I'm your host, Graylin Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Good morning.
The Jared's on the other side of the glass, y'all. Bringing it to you right here on this fifth day of February 2026. Thank y'all for joining us as we begin today's episode of the Front Porch, beginning from the historic campus of Xavier University, from our studios right here at the foot of the overpass on South Norman C. Francis Parkway. So you know we home. www.wbok1230.com. 1230.com is the address. Grab yourself a comfortable chair, a mug, or a tumbler of your favorite frosty or steamy adult beverage. Mind your manners, though. Say good morning, holler at your people, and kick it with us for the next 3 hours as we continue to chop up this world with a New Orleans edged blade. And of course, the top ranking way we love to hear from each and every one of y'all is the WBOK Talk Line. 504-582-9422. Holler at your people. Let us know how you're doing this morning. It'd be good to hear from you. What's going on,
Hey,
Kimba?
Uncle Gray.
How you feeling?
It's Friday Eve.
Friday Eve.
Yes.
All right.
A lot of stuff going on.
Getting ready, huh?
Getting real ready. Getting real ready. Shout out to the people at PJ's on the lakefront. I went over there, had some breakfast. Shout out to Shannon. She is the owner, and I cannot bring your last name to my frontal lobe right now, but you know who I'm talking about because I came to your PJs and we hugged.
There you go.
So I'm excited about that. It's a whole lot of stuff that's coming up. Oh my God. But I'm so excited. I'm very, very excited and happy. Shout out to the people on the West Bank. So I have been asking who lives on the West Bank and like who coming outside, and been having some responses. Now, some people don't respond to me on social media. They text me. They want to be secret.
It can't be once you make it out there.
You can't. But okay, fine. I don't. It's fine either way. But have been putting feelers out about people come and hang out because on the West Bank, and there's a lot of people who live on the West Bank. A lot of our listeners live on the West Bank. Y'all be quiet. I know we all rep 504. I mean, like New Orleans. Because if this is where your origin is, of course, ingrained from the heart. But yeah, I have been, and I'm judging myself, I've been living in the same neighborhood, same house for over 20 years, and I don't really do nothing around my house. So that said, as I've been experiencing and learning different people and whatnot, it's been cool. So if I'm over there, I'm not selfish. Come partake. And if you don't live on that side, it's fine. But if you do live on that side, you got some extra options.
There you go.
So there you go.
That you are learning about.
That I'm literally learning about.
Exploring your neighborhood. But that's pretty cool because you come in it from a different perspective. Somebody who's been there but haven't been out, but is familiar with the neighborhood.
Right.
So that's pretty cool.
Right.
Y'all come on out.
Come on out. And I'm excited about that because I like to hang in the city. Like I really, it's almost like I have to be in the city at some point.
Okay.
Of the day. I don't know how that's gonna work if I move to another place, but
you moving?
I would like to, not now, but yeah. I got my eye on
kids out of the house, kids out of school,
right?
Out the house, they're doing their own
right,
thing.
And
you want to go back to the Bahamas?
Ooh. No, I wouldn't want to stay there. It's no.
Somewhere really exotic, slide down?
No, absolutely not.
Shouts out to our listeners and slide
yeah,
down.
shout out to y'all, but no. No, absolutely not. No, Murfreesboro, Tennessee, like the Nashville area. I fell in love with Nashville almost 30 years ago when my cousin Nicole was in dental school there. So she went to Meharry, and I spent a lot of time at Meharry. I was there at least 2 weekends a month at one point.
Okay.
And yeah, I really like it. And since time has passed and we've been back, a lot of the place that used to be like open land and whatnot is developed now.
Oh, I'm sure.
So
30 years, yeah.
And it's nice. It's clean. It's nice. It's not New Orleans, but it's nice.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's progressive and different opportunities, and a lot of Black businesses are growing there very quickly, and doing well. And especially because they're right in that little hub near Atlanta, and then also Huntsville, Alabama, which is rapidly growing. I mean, Black boom business growing, Black developers and whatnot. So yeah, to be able to be in that little radius there would be a cool little space. Plus, you have the colleges there. You have TSU. You have Fisk. Of course, Meharry is there, and God, what other school that's in that area? Oh, MTSU is in Murfreesboro. So, yeah,
Okay. All right. Right on.
yeah, progressive, black, holding spaces. The the African American Music Museum is in Nashville. It's really nice.
Okay.
Really nice.
Memphis, I've done. I think I've been to Nashville once.
Oh,
I think I've been to Nashville once, but I'm not sure.
Jared.
Jared? I think, but I'm not sure. You need the sign language person? Why do you need the sign language?
It's on. Okay, somebody was saying he was unable to hear. So if it's up on that end,
And I know a lady
close
too. The
it
lady,
and open it, Josh.
I'm gonna get that lady on the show.
Okay.
She is the sister who does the sign language interpretation at festivals for
You talking about the lady
music.
who's normally at the Jazz Fest?
She does.
Did she do
Jazz
it for Wu
Fest.
Tang?
No, this the sister.
Oh.
I know who you talking about. I know who you talk. I think it's two because it's the white lady with the sign language.
She look
interpreter.
Hispanic.
Hispanic. She might be this light skinned, but fair skinned lady. She is with dark hair. She is the one that did Snoop. That's when I first noticed her.
Okay.
Snoop was doing the set at Congo Square, and she was signing. But this sister has been, I've seen her several times, and I think the last time I saw her, we were at the Mint.
Okay.
Or is that French Quarter Fest? One of the festivals.
We're at the Mint a lot.
We were at
like
the
it over
Mint,
there.
and she was working, and I got her contact information. So we are definitely going to reach out. Yeah. Because I think I got her contact information for that reason and forgot to reach out.
That's all good. It's all good.
Oh, believe me, it all come around at the same exact perfect moment.
For sure. Yes, I would like that. That would be a very cool conversation to have. I wonder if she could sign. Well, yeah, she can sign and talk at the same time. That would be cool.
Oh,
to see in person. That's dope. I like it.
Yes,
I like that a lot. I like that idea. Wonderful. Have you been checking your Bear app? That's a no, huh?
That would be.
Go ahead and check out your Bear app and see like what your trend is.
Bear and I just haven't. Yeah,
but you should.
So when you
phone.
I mean, I have my phone, but I don't really be on my phone.
You don't be worried about your phone, but no, open it now because it'll tell you how you're doing. It's still
say, damn, you
tracking. Oh, it's still tracking your steps, and it'll show you your whether you're trending up with your health score or trending down with your health score, and it'll give you recommendations on what it thinks you should do, and you can explore some other. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that.
Look at that.
Okay, good.
My health score is good.
You're good and you're stable. Very good.
I've been doing what I've been doing, so must have been being healthy prior to the
yes,
downloading
that matters,
and I'm maintaining. Thank you, Bear
that
Health app. I feel much better now.
No, seriously. I really like.
I'm gonna do the rest of the stuff because I did it while we were here, and I promise I'm gonna fill out the rest of it so I can keep it. It's once you do it, I think it automatically just checks like it continues to check. So
if you put your watch on it because
I got a watch.
Right. So if your watch is connected, it's still tracking your stuff.
And that's what my watch is. Yeah, I think it's been doing that because that's how I do my steps. I got a certain number of steps that I was doing on the daily, but I could increase it. That's why I guess it's good and not excellent.
Well, I mean, it's always gonna be. Yeah, it's always gonna be a work in progress.
As opposed to not so.
That part, and so different ways for you to look and see They give you other options like. If you want to increase your activity, it'll suggest different types of workouts, yoga, It'll ask you like what your diet is looking like and whatnot. So yeah, it's party time. It's carnival time, but also still got to take care of yourself.
Well, carnival, let's be honest, man. We about done. I know we about to, but we are in the part. We got 2 weeks left. Right?
Amen.
We got
Amen.
like 2 weeks for Mardi Gras here, and might as well keep your bear because then it's Lent.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Then it's Lent. So I know y'all know Lent grilling. Y'all met him. He ain't much different than Mardi Gras grilling.
Same but different.
Yeah, there
same
you go.
but different.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll get that for 44 plus days. I have a long ago after that, and yeah, rock and roll
for sure.
Rock and roll. But I will fill it out. Make sure that
no pressure.
Like
yours says good.
It does say good.
Yours says good. So I don't feel the need.
I
don't feel the need to lean in.
Yeah, I try to take care of me. I try to make sure that I try to do the right thing for the most part. But I'm a believer in moderation. All things in moderation, because I'm not going to eschew my desire for a hot sausage sandwich. Just probably won't be the whole thing.
You shouldn't.
After coming in from the club.
You shouldn't.
Oh, no, I won't. And then I'll split it. That's how I
need something to soak some of that stuff up.
I used to. And that's what I'm telling you. Times have changed. Yeah, bro. Times have changed, man. I got stuff I can't be, waking up in slow motion.
And trying to figure out where you are.
And that's when I know I'm at home.
Now where?
Yeah, I'm at home.
Oh,
Why
I'm at home.
do that?
Everything is fine.
No.
I don't feel well though. So
not doing that no more.
Not good choices.
We've learned. We have bought a T-shirt, and now we move on.
I hope.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. It's happening. Work in progress, though, all the same. We keep y'all posted. Because you tuned into the Front Porch, y'all, WBOK. That's what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Don't go nowhere, y'all. Got to take this quick break, and we're going to see y'all on the other side of it. It's Travel Thursday.
Where are we going?
New Orleans, are you ready for a voice that says what you're thinking? Who that, you might ask? Arrington Gavin. That's right, I'm your guy, host of the Arrington Gavin Show, giving you so much filled with bold opinions, real conversations, and zero sugarcoating. We're going to be diving into the issues that matter, politics, pop culture, and all the above, unfiltered and unafraid. Catch the Arrington Gavin Show weeknights from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m., Monday through Fridays, right here on WBOK, what New Orleans is talking about.
Good morning and happy Thursday. I'm Morgan Lentis with WDSU News, and here's a look at today's headlines. The New Orleans Police Department is preparing to review all of its payroll. This after the department's Public Integrity Bureau recently arrested Sergeant Henry Burke on 4 counts of public payroll fraud and 6 counts of injuring public records. The Office of Inspector General has been looking into the department's records, and Superintendent Ann Kirkpatrick says the department also put new policies in place in hopes of preventing future fraud. Then there are new developments in the murder investigation of former Edna Carr and Ole Miss football player Corey Adams. The FBI says they are looking for a black Nissan sedan. Investigators say someone fired shots from the vehicle, hitting Adams and several other football players. The shooting happened last year on July 19th during a party near Memphis, Tennessee. A reward has also been increased to $20,000 for information that leads to an arrest. Finally, the community will say a final goodbye to fallen Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Deputy Christopher Ohlmeyer. He died Friday in a motorcycle crash while helping with a funeral procession on Airline Highway in Holly Grove. His viewing is from 10 to 1 today at the Jefferson Performing Arts Center, with his funeral to follow. And that is a look at today's headlines. I'm Morgan.
When experience matters, results matter. John Johnson isn't promising, he's already delivered. As a state senator and chairman of Revenue and Fiscal Affairs, John Johnson authored a $215 million legislative package that rebuilt the Superdome, built the Saints training facility, and helped transform New Orleans' economy. He also secured more than $185 million for district improvements, including funding for universities, research, and infrastructure that created jobs and opportunity.
I know how to get things done for New Orleans and St. Bernard because I already have.
experience, seniority, results. John Johnson for State Senate.
Paid for by John Johnson for Senate.
Well, Saints of God, this is Pastor David Impartan Sr. coming to you over the airways of WBOK, your favorite host of Change Your Water, Change Your Mind. I want to invite you to our show every Saturday from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock p.m. That's Change Your Water, Change Your Mind. I want you to invite your family and friends to a broadcast that's designed to change your life, the way you think, the way you act, and what you eat. We want you to tune in every Saturday at 1 o'clock, WBOK, 12:30 a.m. See you on Saturday.
A careless driver can change your life in an instant. Do you know what to do or who to call? If you've been injured in a motor vehicle accident and do not have an attorney, call Auto Accident Help Desk for a free consultation. We can answer all of your questions and estimate the potential value of your case. Call Auto Accident Help Desk and connect with an expert personal injury attorney.
Call 800-269-4524. 800-269-4524.
Don't worry how to handle your medical bills, lost wages, and pain. We will get you the money you deserve.
They got me way more than the insurance company offered.
The consultation is free, and you do not pay any legal fees unless we win or settle your case. Make the smart call. If you've been injured in an auto accident, call Auto Accident Help Desk for a free legal consultation.
Call 800-269-4524. 800-269-4524. 800-269-4524.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
host, Graylin Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Good morning, y'all.
It's Brother Jared on the other side of the glass. Y'all bringing it to you right here on this Travel Thursday. Real mellow sound right there. Any idea what our destination is? Hit us up and let us know. But you can wait on that because right now, Kimber,
Yes,
we got a little company on the front porch.
indeed, and I'm excited.
Absolutely.
For
We
sure.
were sitting here, and guess who passed by?
Brandis,
Brandis,
Brandis
a
Griffith
magna
Friedman.
cum laude graduate of my mother and my brother's
And my
alma
mama,
mater, and
my
your
nanny.
mama, and your nanny, the Blue Devils of
Yes.
Dillard University. Brandis, good morning, darling. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm good. I'm happy to be here.
Oh, it's a pleasure to have you here. It's so good to have you on the front porch coming out here talking about the good things that you are doing.
Thank you.
Absolutely, and welcome back.
Thank you.
Yes,
A bit of a
absolutely.
homecoming.
It's got to be.
Yes.
It's got to be. I can tell by the color of your jacket and what's
And
written
your
on your
shirt.
shirt.
Thank you very much. It says Dillard University for those of you playing along at home.
That's right. That's right.
Absolutely.
They can see you. There you go.
Absolutely.
Now, before we get into the film and what you've been doing, we like to know, there might be about 3 or 4 people out there who don't know who you are. So let's give them a few minutes of who you is, where you from,
Who your
who
folks
people
is.
in them is. You already know. You already know. Tell us a little bit about that, if you would.
Excuse me. Apologies. Yeah, Brandis Griffith Friedman. You got me. I grew up in Vicksburg, Mississippi.
I know where that
Vicksburg,
is.
you know
Yes,
Tony
you know where
Robbins?
that is.
I know where
My
that
boy,
is.
down
Oh,
by you lived
really?
in the bottom. I used to visit.
I do know where the bottom is. Everybody in Vicksburg, Mississippi knows where the
Knows
bottom
where
is.
the bottom is.
And
I'm
how to get
familiar
there.
with
Yes,
Vicksburg.
indeed.
Absolutely.
Yes, I think a lot of our cities have a neighborhood called the bottom.
I know we got several.
That's
Plenty.
Plenty. Yes.
Yes.
You know what?
Yes.
That's going to be my next documentary is the history of the bottom.
The history of the
in
bottom.
the black community. Yes.
Yes,
I just
indeed.
made it up. And if somebody else makes it before me, I'll know they stole my idea.
It's all right. We got it
That's all
recorded right
right.
here.
It's on tape.
Time
From
stamp.
into
Play
perpetuity.
the tape, everybody.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Yeah, so grew up in Vicksburg, Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
I came to Dillard University for mass communications.
Why Dillard? You
Why
in Vicksburg.
Dillard?
Yeah, you in
Yeah.
Vicksburg, man. You could have,
Fine
you,
question.
yeah, you could have been, you could.
There are
was other
plenty universities
HBCUs. You could have
that
went
you
to the
'cause
Sonic Boom of the South.
all corners in Mississippi,
Oh,
right?
there's a ton, right? We could
There's
go
a
on and
ton,
on.
yes.
So,
So
why
why
Dillard?
Dillard?
Yeah. Well, I learned from my aunt on my dad's side that I'm 5th generation HBCU.
Right on.
Yes. On my mom's side, everybody that went to college, so my mom's generation, they all went to HBCUs, right?
Okay.
So it was impressed upon me very early that Brandis, yes, you're going to college, and yes, you're going to an HBCU.
Yes, no
Yes,
question.
yeah. So I didn't even apply to not HBCUs. It
I'm
just
not
wasn't-
mad at
it
that
was
at
not a
all.
conversation. Yeah. And so in looking at HBCUs, I wanted to leave Mississippi, so I didn't even apply to Alcorn, Jackson State, Tougaloo.
Yeah.
I didn't apply to those because I wanted to get out. And New Orleans was as far as I could get.
That's fair.
And that's fair, right? And having visited New Orleans a lot, growing up
right.
in Mississippi, it was an easy choice. It felt like home. I call her my god sister because you know how we do.
Oh, absolutely.
My god sister was
God sisters
attending
and play
Xavier.
cousins.
Yes.
Your
exactly.
third
Because
documentary.
everybody,
That's my next one, right?
everybody is family.
Everybody
Yeah,
is
everybody.
family. Yes, absolutely.
Everybody.
And so she's 5 years older than me, and so she is a Xavier graduate. Her son is, at Xavier now. And I think I wanted to do something different. So I was like, let's look at Dillard. And I knew that Xavier, strengthened the sciences and many other things,
Yes.
of course, but I
Yes.
was not going into science. So I
Hello.
was like, that's not a thing for me.
I'm glad
so-
you identified
I
that.
I knew this early on.
Mass
Like, it was-
comm, English.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Well, I mean, in high school, I knew that I wanted to be a journalist, right? And so thankfully, I chose the right career at a young age, and it's worked out for me. So, I looked into Dillard University, among other schools, right? But
Yes.
when it came down to the money, then Dillard gave me that scholarship, which makes a big difference, of course.
Absolutely. It
I
does.
love the city of New Orleans and was happy to come to school here. So it was, when the time came, it was an easy decision.
All right. We like the story.
And
we
I'm-
like the journey.
And I'm
Yeah.
glad that you
Tis a
made the
journey.
choice because now you're in what is this? East New Orleans? In Chicago?
And huh? What are we
East
talking
New
about?
Orleans? Chicago? Or what
Is that what
Midwest?
Chicago is?
That's
Midwest New Orleans?
Yeah,
I'm going to go with Midwest New
Yeah,
Orleans.
Midwest New Orleans?
Yeah.
Because pretty much if you came from Mississippi, New Orleans.
Well, and I've lived in Chicago for the last 14 years, and obviously I have family in Chicago
Oh,
as
yeah.
well on the south and west sides
Oh,
who were
yeah.
part of the migration.
From the Mississippi migration.
Absolutely,
That's right.
the 55 drive
right.
or whatever you want to call it, the train, of
Yeah.
course.
That's right.
And
Louisiana
every time I
went
meet,
west. New
Yeah.
Orleans went to California. We all our
yes,
folks up
Mississippi
and down.
went north.
And
Yeah.
Mississippi went
And
north.
so when I'm
Absolutely.
always talking to Black Chicagoans, they're like, I tell them I'm from Mississippi. Really, what part? Because
What
I have family in
part?
Mississippi.
That's right.
As do
That's
all
right.
Black Chicagoans. Of course, you have family in Mississippi.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Yes, you do.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right. See, I got a little community, and that's always good,
Absolutely.
man. When there's a shared background, we love history.
Yes.
That's why we like to hear about the journey.
Indeed.
So
Thank
now
you.
bringing you here,
Mhm.
being with PBS, and shouts out to PBS. I know you guys have been going through. I've been a
Some
fan
attacks.
of PBS.
Not even cuts, attacks.
Attacks by and you got a real job, so you can't talk about it. But I could call them ignorant. I could call them ignorant as the day
They're
is
not
long.
making good
Just-
choices.
They're really not. But
They're not
anyway,
making good choices.
shouts out to you for this
Thank you.
stint at PBS, because I know in the last few years it hadn't been easy.
This
But
last one in particular.
yes,
it's been a rough
yes,
one for PBS
yes,
stations.
absolutely. But even in the midst of all this, you have done like Dr. Maya Angelou says,
And
still we
rising.
rise.
Mhm.
And
I
tell
have a
us
T-shirt
about-
that says that.
And see,
and still, I mean,
my
with,
life is
obviously,
T-shirts.
with her attribution. Yes.
But yeah, and still, in spite of the rise, is unmatched because you can get in people's way, but you can't stop them.
You can't
right?
stop 'em.
And then it also turns the eye to do you really want it? Because a lot of people, when they get a little inconvenience, it's, I can't do it. And in the face of one, losing funding, two, consistently being demonized to people who have trusted PBS for eons. I don't know anybody who can say they did not grow up watching PBS. That is my age or younger. Sesame Street, Electric Company, the documentaries. Matter of fact, I'm in 2 documentaries that have aired on PBS.
Mhm.
Right?
Really?
With regard, because I had a baby the day after Katrina. And so they interviewed us about what it was like being in the city. So this is information that doesn't normally make it. The extensive stories don't make it to the news because they can't cover all of the information. However, independent sources that are publicly funded, that is how we get the layers.
Yes.
That is how we get the layers. And so that said, you have found a topic, well, a couple, but this
I got
particular
topics,
topic to delve into. And why was this important to share this information as a doc?
Oh, okay. So, and just so folks, listening at home, the documentary itself, Opportunity, Access, and Uplift, the Evolving Legacy of HBCUs. And at the time, that we got the idea, the truth is we might have kind of gotten lucky and stumbled onto it, right? Like just feeling like this is a topic that deserves a little bit more attention.
Yeah.
It deserves to be in the conversation about higher education more than it is. And so the documentary looks at, the challenges, misperceptions, the changes for our historically Black colleges and universities, why students choose them today, which is different from, the reasons that we chose them years ago,
Yeah.
and different from the reasons that our parents chose them for
Right.
Who
sure.
didn't really have a
right?
Who didn't have a
Who
choice.
did not
Yeah,
have
yeah,
choices,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
I mean, their choice was which HBCUs are
Correct.
going to be
Correct.
versus, the world, all these universities are open to me and I can choose whatever I want.
Right.
Or whatever I can get access to. And so we wanted to explore all of that in a post-summer 2020, lens, right? And
Okay.
so what we did was we profiled students at 2 universities, my alma mater, of course, Dillard University, and Delaware State University as well, which, right?
Another HBCU.
Another
Another
HBCU.
And
in
oftentimes,
Delaware.
nobody thinks of Delaware as a Black occupied space.
Right.
I've been there before.
Yes.
And it is.
It is. Yes, they got Black people in Delaware.
They do.
Yes, they do.
But nobody thinks, I didn't think of it because like heading to Philadelphia or to Baltimore or to places in the area, I know Baltimore has Black people. I know
Obviously.
Philly has Black people. Delaware? Oh, it's,
Yes.
oh, hi.
We're over there.
Yeah.
We're over there. Enough to have, an entire HBCU.
Yes.
And,
Yes.
and not just, a Black serving school. It is historically Black, right? Which means, it received the
been there.
designation.
Correct.
Yeah, we've been there for a while. It received the designation in I think it was the early 50s or early 60s when you have to have, when that designation was created, you had to have been created before that time.
Yes.
So through the lens of students at those 2 universities to see what their experience has been. And of course, we hear from UNCF President Dr. Michael Lomax, who was ding, ding, ding,
Yes,
the president of Dillard
University, and
when I
he's
was
been
there.
here
Uh-huh.
too. He's
Yes.
also a Front Porch alum. Shout out to him. Shout out to him and his continued work. Because if
Yes.
y'all don't know, he's a hip hop prez.
Is he the hip hop
He is
press?
the hip hop prez.
I think Walter Kimbrough likes to say he's a hip hop press. I think we should have a hip hop press off.
I think so.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
that's valid.
versus.
I think
I
that's
think that
valid.
would be valid because
I think they would be into it.
especially with the students and where we are in culture teaching. We have a hip hop class or talking about hip hop here. Dr. Jeffrey Benjamin is the professor here at Xavier. But then we have them as far as Yale and Harvard. Like these are topics that need to be explored because there's so many different intersections that come there. So yeah, a hip hop press
All
off.
right, we're gonna come back to that. I
A
like
hip
it.
hop press off.
That another the ideas
Topics.
are popping.
You
over
heard it
Front
here,
Porch.
so
Popping.
give the credit
It
if
happens.
you try and move with that. Period.
There you
Mhm.
go. Yeah. So that's the documentary, and I'm so proud to be able to bring it home. We are screening on campus at Dillard today at 11.
Absolutely.
So I'll be sharing it with the students there, and I'm really proud and excited to be able to do that.
You guys gonna have a Q&A? You gonna sit around and talk?
We
through?
are going to have a little Q&A. You know, the students don't have a ton of time, so we're giving it an hour, but we're also giving them a food truck and a DJ
Oh, that'll
afterwards.
keep 'em.
So
Yeah.
that'll
That'll
keep them
keep
for a
'em.
little bit. So after the screening, because the documentary is just under a half hour,
Okay.
then we'll have a Q&A, a moderated conversation with me and 3 other students, moderated by student Zuri Primos, who is, I think she's the editor of the student paper, the Kubion, but I know she's definitely involved in it there. So,
Okay.
so I'm excited to talk to the students and hear what their questions are too.
Have you seen or felt the impact of it since its premiere? What have you gotten since people have been seeing it?
I have, and it's been really exciting, especially the last few weeks. We've been talking about it a lot more around Black History Month and MLK Day and everything. And so there have been 2 things that I've noticed, right, from our fellow HBCU grads and our fellow Black people who would have liked to have gone to an HBCU,
Yeah.
but another
Yeah.
choice was, either they made another choice or one was made for
Economics,
them.
one was made
Right.
for
Yeah,
'em,
we've all got our reasons, right?
scholarships,
Whatever it
everything.
might
Correct.
be.
Yeah.
Correct.
Either way, those folks are really excited to see, our shared experience reflected on screen.
Absolutely.
And I think folks who are less familiar with HBCUs come away with a better understanding. The number of times I've heard, a white friend tell me that they learned the phrase PWI, predominantly white institution.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
It's been more than one.
Yeah.
And
I didn't know I went to one because you don't have to.
you don't have to.
It's not a PWI to you. It's school.
It's just school.
It's just school.
It's just school.
But but that in and of itself, it's a small nuance that makes all the difference
Yes.
in conversations when we have conversations
Absolutely.
among people who don't identify or use the identity umbrella as Black.
Yes.
And
Or anything other than white.
ooh. So in having the ability to not know, or that you have the luxury of not caring, has a heavy bearing on conversations when we talk about equality and equity. Because if you never had to even look somewhere else, then of course it's not a problem for you.
Yeah.
But don't be an a-hole. Look around and see if that's impacting everybody else, which we see right now is, yeah.
Well, and that said, I'm also appreciative that, the people who are not Black can look at the film and go, oh, I learned something.
Mm-hmm.
And you see the light bulb going off,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I learned that a PWI is a thing. And that they're being open to understanding that,
That's the key.
that there is another experience so different from their own.
Absolutely.
Yes, I'm
Brandis Griffin
super excited
Friedman.
about this.
Thank
Folks
you.
want to follow you. Are you active on the socials? Or there's the movie.
Yeah.
There's their website. Please give them the information.
Tell them what the people need to know.
They
Yes.
gotta know. They
Yeah,
gotta
the
know.
best way to find me is on Instagram at Brandis Friedman. And I'll spell Friedman for you. It's like Friedman, Friedman.
Right,
People
man.
who know me from my Dillard days will know Brandis Griffith.
Yes.
But now I go by Brandis Friedman. So at Brandis Friedman on the Instagram is the best way. I'm also on LinkedIn as Brandis Griffith Friedman. You can find me there.
Brandis.
As in Sam. That's correct.
There you go.
There you go.
Yes, Brandis Friedman. The film, you can also follow the film on Instagram at Opportunity Access Uplift, but that's a lot. So if you find me, you can find the film.
Do the link right there.
Yes, yes,
Now
it's
the
right there.
film, Opportunity Access Uplift.
Yeah, Opportunity Access and Uplift.
Uplift will be airing today over on the campus of Dillard University.
Screening
for
on
the
campus
students.
for the students,
Okay,
yes. But if you'd
okay.
like to watch it, and if you're not in the New Orleans area, check your local listings. But you should, because it already aired on WLAE on Martin Luther King Day. So
Okay.
we're going to call them and see if we can get them
Yeah,
or
redo.
WYES to
Rerun
reair
it, yeah.
But also,
They listening.
you can go to pbs.org and find it there too.
Okay.
Perfect.
Absolutely. Brandis, thank you so much for
Thank
stopping
you.
by on the porch. We know you're busy. You got a lot to do. But listen, you've got an open invitation. Anytime you're back here in the city,
Thank you
something's
so
going
much.
on.
I'll call you.
Give us a call. We'll make it happen.
I will. I'll stop by the Front
Absolutely.
Porch.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good to see you.
You tuned into the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK. That's what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Stick and stay, y'all. We're going to see you on the other side of the break.
This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
A chilly and breezy Thursday is ahead. Highs only make it to 53 to 55 degrees, but with the winds today, it'll feel a lot cooler than that. You can expect those winds coming out from the north, so yes, it will be funneling in that cooler air. As we do get to tonight, lows will drop to the 30s and the 40s, and then getting into our Friday, warming back up to the 60s. More 60s, even 70s by Sunday. From the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Richard.
That's right. It's party time each and every Sunday night at 7 p.m. on WBOK. It's the Throwback Throwdown with DJ Wick as he brings you the best in old school from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and the early 2Ks. Plus, the party goes to another level at 9 p.m. with the Throwback Throwdown Party Mix to round out the night. It's the Throwback Throwdown Sunday nights at 7 p.m. on WBOK and on the World Wide Web at WBOK1230.com. One of just $50 could open the door to your new home. Godan's is inviting you to enter their Key to Your Heart house raffle, where one ticket gives you a chance to win a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home in the city of New Orleans. The drawing will happen on Valentine's Day, February 14th. Tickets must be purchased by February 12th at 11:59 p.m. Enter now at RAYZE.it/Key to Your Heart.
LifeCare provides valuable whole life insurance to cover final expenses such as medical bills, burial costs, and unpaid debt. A final expense insurance policy is fast, easy, affordable life insurance that's available to anyone between the ages of 50 and 80. No medical exams, no lengthy questionnaires, and no waiting period. The application process is quick and easy. You can even apply without having to undergo a medical examination. Just answer a few questions and we'll do the rest. With the average funeral cost skyrocketing to $11,000 and Social Security only paying $255, you need simple, affordable peace of mind for you and your whole family. Don't leave behind unpaid expenses that, if left unattended, will burden your family tremendously. Benefits include a guaranteed premium
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Graylin Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
For the Jared Broad on the other side of the glass, y'all, right on this Travel Thursday. That was a great interview,
It
man.
was awesome. I was
Brandis
glad
Griffith Friedman.
to hear all of the things at Fair Dillard.
That's
Gleaming white and spacious green.
There you
we
go.
Love our every blade and tree.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Those of you who know it. And
shout out to S. Carver Davenport, who was featured, I think, in Ebony or Essence, for being the longest choir director, 50 years.
It's all right.
I think it's 50. Yeah, at Dillard University, at Dillard.
All right.
University. So
Yes,
shouts out
indeed.
to S. Carver Davenport. I had the pleasure of singing and traveling with the Dillard Chorale.
All right.
Yeah.
504-582-9422. Good morning, Pop Jones. You still there?
I think we kept him on too
Pop?
long. Call
us back, Pop Jones.
Call us back.
We appreciate y'all understanding when we are having guests.
For sure.
Who stop by to come and commiserate with us, to tell us about what's going on and how it's working and what it do. We appreciate that.
Indeed, we do.
And that was good, man. So if you get a chance to get out to see that, no, I don't know if it's open to the public. I think it's just students.
I think for students, yeah.
For students only. But you can see it on PBS. Support Brandis Griffith Friedman.
For sure.
Yeah, go see the movie, man. Go to pbs.com.
Indeed.
Yes, indeed. Travel Thursday. We have been dropping sonic breadcrumbs for you all since the beginning of the show. Any idea? 504-582-9422 is the number. If you got an inkling as to what our destination is, and y'all have been talking about the migration from the South of people from Mississippi to Chicago,
New Orleans,
from
Louisiana.
Yeah, from Louisiana west. We went west.
California.
We went California, Vegas, all the way up to Seattle, all the way up to Washington State. Yeah, we were going west, following the advice of Horace Greeley. Go west, young man. Go west.
Okay.
That's what we
that's
did,
what a lot of people did.
I got family in California, from Yuba City to El Centro.
Everybody does. Like cousins and aunts. I think Kamara still has like great aunts that live in California. So yeah, everybody's there.
There you go. 504-582-9422. Good morning, Chuck Hunt. How you doing?
Good morning. I was on my day off, and I was just listening to you. What you just had your guest on. You all just talking about HBCUs and talking about the migration, and that's something I think about here in Monroe. A lot of people are going to Los Angeles and Oakland during the time. You had to remember Huey P. Newton from Monroe. He left here when he was 3 years old. And,
That's right.
Bill Russell was from here, and his family's from over across the river, from the Washita River, from me in West Monroe, Louisiana. And he migrated. They migrated to Oakland when he was 8 years old. And that happens. And even in my father's hometown, Toulouse, Louisiana, a lot of them end up. They went to Detroit and Chicago, but what happened? A lot of them from Tallulah end up going to Las Vegas. A lot of them to this day, you go to Las Vegas and find someone from Tallulah there, and Los Angeles. And my father used to go during the summer when he was in high school. He talks about he used to go and get a summer job, stay with family in Vegas. Have a summer job. And also, my father was playing music too. My father played trumpet.
Okay.
He played in the band at Grambling and played professionally with many artists. And he used to go out to Vegas a lot to work and until time, when school started back. And and it's something to hear about that. And you start talking about think about Madam C.J. Walker was from Delta, Louisiana, right there in the same parish to Madison Parish, at the foot of the Mississippi River Bridge going to Vicksburg.
That's right.
Where she was from, Delta, Louisiana, but she migrated to Chicago. But that's interesting just to hear you all just talking about what you just got finished talking about, and also I think about, I'm gonna tell you this, I'm in my landing gear. Recording artist Patrice Rushen, Forget Me Nots, and
really,
haven't you heard?
I know who that
what
is.
happened? Yeah, she was born and raised in Los Angeles, but we met her at the Alcorn State University Jazz Festival. She was born and raised in Los Angeles. And my father had his Grambling band cap, and she started talking about Louisiana. She said yeah. She said I was born and raised in Los Angeles. She said, but my father was from Homer, Louisiana, and
Homer?
she said right there, Homer, right there by
yeah.
New Orleans, below New Orleans. She said that's where her father was from, but she was born and raised in there in Los Angeles, just like Ice Cube. Ice Cube was from his father was from my area as well, from Jackson Parish, from Chatham, Louisiana.
Chatham,
Even Ice Cube
Louisiana.
talked about it. Yeah, he was born and raised in Los Angeles, but he says his father was from Chatham, Louisiana, and his mother was from South Carolina.
Yes, indeed.
Wow.
Chuck, it's
Yeah.
always a pleasure to hear from you, my friend. You are
Absolutely.
full of
A wealth of
tidbits
knowledge.
of knowledge that takes us to places that we didn't even know we were going, man. We appreciate you, my friend. All right, we got to
All
take
right.
this break, though, dude.
All right, you all take care. And by the way, there's a guy from here that's a jazz musician. He lives in he and my dad played. He's retired from the railroad. He lives in Salt Lake City, Utah, and he's been there for years. He retired from the railroad. He started out in Chicago, and ended up in Salt Lake City, Utah. He and his wife are there to this day. They're both from Monroe, Louisiana. George Brown.
Yes, indeed.
okay,
Shouts out to the
shouts
Browns
out.
in Utah. All right, my
Oh,
friend.
yeah.
Enjoy the rest of
All
your
right.
off day. All right.
All right, you all take care.
All
You
right,
too.
Chuck. You tuned into the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK. It's what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
We'll see y'all on the other side of the break.
From the campus of Xavier University, WBOK Go and Equity Media Station.
Here's what's trending this hour. We start with BIN weather. We're still keeping an eye on that winter storm that pushed through the U.S. 2 weeks ago. Parts of the South hard hit. In Mississippi, state leaders say the death toll now at 25. Plus, Florida is forcing drivers to take all driver's license tests in English only, eliminating the option for Spanish versions. And rapper Sexy Red facing backlash after a performance. I'm Tammy Eswick, and that's what's trending.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Capri. Good morning, y'all.
Brother Jared on the other side of the glass, y'all, bringing it to you right here on this Travel Thursday. Where we headed? Give us a call, 504-582-9422. And we certainly want to thank you guys for sticking with us as we roll into this second hour of today's episode of the Front Porch, continuing our broadcast from the idyllic campus of Xavier University, from our studios right here at the foot of the overpass on South Norman C. Francis Parkway. So you know we home. The address is www.wbok1230.com if you want to stop on by, or you can hit us up on the talk line, 504-582-9422. Where we headed? Give us a call.
Where are we headed, y'all? I'm curious if you have an idea.
Some good music, though. That last one was a killer, boy.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
So
let us know if you got any idea.
Indeed. Uncle Gray.
Yeah, baby.
We have some company.
We got company?
Yes, we do. It's Travel Thursday, so I know as you all are letting yourselves cook, you're trying to figure out where we are, but we are also trying to get you ready for the things that are to come. And I'd like to welcome back to the Front Porch Sanidra Taylor of Friends of Cody, who's joining us today to tell us about an event that's coming up.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Of course. Good morning. And welcome back.
Thank you.
Now,
I'm excited. I love being on the radio with you all. We had a time.
Yeah, the last time we saw you, we had your friends and, Cody's friends.
Yes.
Come and bring us some very, very good things. Some memorable things.
Yeah, they did.
Because we had a vegan po' boy that tastes like
shrimp.
Mm-hmm. And we had
scrimps.
We had crawfish dip or salad.
Yeah.
We had, I think it was shrimp.
I know.
Maybe?
I think it was 3 dishes.
It was three different options with crackers that were made by
the food entrepreneur.
Yes.
Yes.
We had a lot of food. It was delicious, but in order to do that and help people scale and develop and things like that, money is needed.
Exactly. What is interesting about Friends of Cody is we're different from other nonprofits. We are not funded by foundations or corporations or grants. We are primarily earned revenue funded. So through our catering jobs, through those festival opportunities, we use that revenue to support the businesses, but also to support the programming. And so ever so often we do a fundraiser. So the great thing about tonight's fundraiser is we're intentional about making it an annual event.
Yes.
So we've had one-off fundraisers in the past. We also participate in Give NOLA Day. But tonight, Crew of Cody's A Giving Experience is something we plan on doing every year. And tonight is the first one. So I'm happy to have y'all.
Inaugural one.
Inaugural one.
Yes.
Yes,
for sure.
So tonight is our inaugural Friends of Crew of Cody's A Giving Experience, and what it is an opportunity to connect with my board members, connect with the tenants of Friends of Cody's, and then have a bite to eat from the entrepreneurs, have conversation with them, get to know them. You hear their personal stories, hear their experiences at the kitchen. We are truly a family, but also some of our attendees will also be leaving with boxes of the packaged goods from some of our food entrepreneurs
really
to take home. Yes.
Really?
So you'll either experience 5 entrepreneurs or 10, depending on the experience, you kind of sign up for based on ticket prices, of course. But yeah, that's what we have tonight is at the Blackbird Hotel.
Okay.
From 6 to 9.
Mm-hmm.
It's an indoor and outdoor experience. And people are saying outdoor is cold, but there's like...
They're heat lamps. Listen, y'all have heard me talk about the Blackbird Hotel before.
Okay.
We talked about it, trying to get Uncle Greg come see about it, just to peep, You know where you're going if you're going and you've been. If you don't know where you're going, you pass right by. And I'm okay with that because that is a hideaway for me. However, it is a place that is a perfect setting for an event like this. And so inside, outside, it definitely yields for the inside, outside experience. And but also you get to experience the food. And again, we've been able to partake. We've been able to enjoy. So I'm excited because I will be in attendance tonight to be there to experience the food, but also to physically be in support because I don't think many people know enough about what happens with Friends of Cody and Crew of Cody. So could you walk us through like you did the first show? So because there might be somebody that is, figuring some things out in the kitchen or figuring out some things for their own palate. Because some of these started out of needs for health or, other reasons. They need to know how it works. So if they're thinking about it, they can get support and also lend their people and people they're involved with to the project as well.
Okay, and I'll add a little history because I think it'll add value to the work that we do. I started as a food entrepreneur transitioning from education. I had 11 years in education. So I'm like, I want something different. And then just so happened the Saints are going back to London. I was in 2017, I was in London and I experienced a bubble waffle. And I said, well, we don't have these in the States. And if we do, you have to be in a city that has a Chinatown to get it. And I was in Chinatown in London when I experienced it. And I'm like, I want to bring this back because I'm just in love with this waffle. And so I came back.
A bubble waffle.
A bubble waffle. Yes, bubble waffle, egg waffle. It has like 3 different names.
Okay.
So actually, I ain't going to plug another business number. But there's another business in the city that sells it outside of me. But anyway, so I was transitioning from education to food, and I needed like a fast track experience because I just jumped in it when I came back. I'm like, order the waffles, have a pop up, and I did very well in my pop up. And I'm like, hold on, I don't think I'm going back to the school system after this.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep selling waffles, and it felt like the barrier to entry was low because I had started making money really quickly. But if you want to be legally formalized and scale your business to be sustainable over your lifetime, there are a lot of things that you need.
The business.
The business side of the food business, the intersection of food and business is what I needed. And I'm like, I need to learn this quick because I ain't going back.
I ain't going back.
I love the kids and I love school, but I ain't going back.
Oh, them children ran you out there, please. Come on.
It's never the children.
Was a big step in the school. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's never the kids.
Look, ask about me. I did compliance. So
okay.
Well, I started as an educator and I transitioned to compliance. But let me stay the course. Let me stay the course. We go back to that. I just needed a lot of support, and I came across other entrepreneurs that needed those supports. And then during the pandemic, it was kind of like exacerbated. Like, I guess it was like brought to light what was needed, and then they started doing a crack down on pop-up vendors, and I started doing advocacy and legislation and classes informally. And I said, well, this is a nonprofit, and I still need a shared kitchen to be legally formalized. Personally, for Crazy Waffle Bar, so let me do this for other businesses that need it, but not on a full-time basis. And we can share the cost of the overhead, create community, learn together.
Cooperative economics.
Yes. And we all had different backgrounds. So my background is in education. At the time, we had Katie Nola-Treats, and we still have her. Her background is in accounting. Some people had background in marketing, and I'm like, but we have all the tools we need.
Right
so,
here. Yeah.
Yes. So we are building what we needed. So fast forward, we have a 2,500 square foot kitchen that we have outgrown already. We're looking for a second space.
Oh, wow.
We have over 30 food entrepreneurs that are tenants at the kitchen, but I see over 200 food entrepreneurs. I support them over a year's time on average every year. I'm the only employee of the organization. And so what happens is the funding comes in to help offset the kitchen rental. We provide below market rate kitchen rental. Most food entrepreneurs pay $15 an hour. If you go to another kitchen, it's $25 to $35 an hour.
Yeah.
So I don't have an opportunity to offset that really. It's just me offering it to them in good faith that I'm going to go out and get the catering job to make up the difference with our overhead at the building. And so that's what we do. We're a cooperative. We're a family. We are each other's employees when we need to be employees. We help prep in the kitchen. We collaborate on catering jobs. We've catered for Paramount, the city of New Orleans. We just fed 1,000 people over the weekend at Rosenwald. We do disaster feeding. We do disaster readiness classes. We'll be also
still teaching.
Proposing. Yeah.
You still teaching.
We're going to a national conference on disaster preparedness in Reno, Nevada. And entrepreneurs are doing that. We've catered DC Mardi Gras. When I tell you my entrepreneurs show up and show out, they've been all the places, and we were being asked to come to Tuskegee this weekend.
Come on.
So we're a national organization. Stop playing. So if y'all want to support a national organization, please come out tonight Friends of Cody's crew of Cody's a giving experience. You'll get to meet all of us, hear our stories individually, let you see that what I'm saying is not just fluff. Like, we're really doing the work in the city, and we are the only food incubator in the greater New Orleans area. We come second to Southern University in Shreveport.
Wow.
Other than that, we will be the only shared kitchen incubator in the state of Louisiana, founded by a Black woman. I'm just saying,
come on,
it's Black History Month.
It is
period. And next month is Women's History Month, so we're gonna talk about it some more. Okay,
let's do it.
So the crew of Cody giving
a giving experience.
A giving experience. The crew of Cody, a giving experience, is going to be happening. It's a fundraiser for a obviously wonderful organization that is doing great things, representing the city, doing community stuff, cooperative economics, all the things that we are about. How can folks get information about the event that's going on tonight?
You can get information from our Instagram page, Friends of Cody's NOLA, at FOC NOLA on Facebook. You can also email me at contact@friendsofcodys.org, and it's CODEYS. A lot of people leave the E off. So CODEYS.org, friendsofcodys.org.
And just for a quick thumbnail, Cody, Friends of Cody. Who was Cody?
Cody was my cousin. He was more like a brother to me. My mom raised him. He fell through the cracks of the juvenile justice and mental health system. New Orleans has been struggling for a long time with supports for mental health, especially for young men. Also, before people knew about Gina, he was sent to Gina. He got caught up in some things. He was very impressionable, not a very aggressive young man, an amazing artist, visual artist. But he got caught up in the system, ultimately ended up roaming around, or bipolar, schizophrenic. His last experience was in Las Vegas, where he died of an accidental overdose. And I just was always saddened by the fact that he was such an amazing person that just kind of got caught up.
Life beat him.
Yeah, life. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's just, it's
he
life.
had a very difficult life. To say he was such a pleasant, I'm not one of the people that's going to sit up here and say a person was amazing if they weren't.
Right. No.
Right. He was a really kind soul.
Yeah.
And
Sometimes
people
life
never
ain't
got a
fair.
chance to know. Yes.
Yeah. It ain't fair.
So-
But I remember when you told the story before. And when you hear, I always like to make sure that when you hear Friends of Cody, we remember
Yes.
Cody.
Yeah.
That's why I
Absolutely.
like to make sure we tell that story.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. We ready for the night?
Oh, am I ready? I got my outfit ready. We over there making sure the food on point.
All right. Well, listen, I know it's busy, and I know you took time out of what is a crazy day to come over here and talk to us and tell our listeners about what's going on tonight. We appreciate that, and all the best to you. You know, you got an open invitation here. Anytime you need to talk about what's going on with Friends of Cody, you are welcome.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Thank you for joining us. I'll see you tonight.
It's the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK. It's what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Stick and stay. Y'all don't go nowhere. If you want more information, we will put the link in the chat so you'll be able to find out. Come out and support Friends of Cody tonight. See y'all on the other side of the break.
Good morning and happy Thursday. I'm Morgan Lentis with WDSU News, and here's a look at today's headlines. The New Orleans Police Department is preparing to review all of its payroll. This after the department's Public Integrity Bureau recently arrested Sergeant Henry Burke on 4 counts of public payroll fraud and 6 counts of injuring public records. The Office of Inspector General has been looking into the department's records, and Superintendent Ann Kirkpatrick says the department also put new policies in place in hopes of preventing future fraud. Then there are new developments in the murder investigation of former Edna Carr and Ole Miss football player Corey Adams. The FBI says they are looking for a black Nissan sedan. Investigators say someone fired shots from the vehicle, hitting Adams and several other football players. The shooting happened last year on July 19th during a party near Memphis, Tennessee. A reward has also been increased to $20,000 for information that leads to an arrest. Finally, the community will say a final goodbye to fallen Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Deputy Christopher Ohlmeyer. He died Friday in a motorcycle crash while helping with a funeral procession on Airline Highway in Holly Grove. His viewing is from 10 to 1 today at the Jefferson Performing Arts Center, with his funeral to follow. And that is a look at today's headlines.
Tired of the impersonal, one-size-fit-all style of banking? You deserve a bank that delivers exceptional service and personalized attention to your needs. That's the Home Bank Standard. Since 1908, Home Bank has been a trusted financial partner for businesses and families because we go the extra mile to help you reach your goals. See for yourself why Home Bank is good for business, good for life. Stop by any New Orleans area location or find out more at home24bank.com. Home Bank, member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Imani Godin, founder of Godance. Godance is a nonprofit interdisciplinary dance organization rooted in New Orleans, providing access to dance education and sustainable, wellness-centered art practices. Right now, you can be a part of this work by participating in our Key to Your Heart house raffle. Our programs are open, inclusive, and community-centered, supporting artists, students, and creatives at every stage. Your involvement helps expand access, education, and opportunity for artists of all ages. To learn more and get involved, visit Gaudance, GAUDANSE.org.
The Historic New Orleans Collection presents a new exhibition open through June 7th, 2026, The Trail They Blazed. Built collaboratively with people who participated in the local civil rights movement, The Trail They Blazed presents stories of social and racial justice straight from the people who lived them. Listen to leaders tell their stories of resistance and persistence in their own voices, recorded by the Historic New Orleans Collection. Plan your visit to 520 Royal Street in the French Quarter and reserve your free tickets at hnoc.org today.
Transform your bathroom with the beautiful quality of Bath Planet. As a trusted leader in bathroom renovation, Bath Planet has earned the Good Housekeeping seal, a symbol of quality and consumer confidence for over 100 years. Get half off installation or 18 months with no interest and no payments. Whether it's tub replacement, a shower replacement, or a tub-to-shower conversion, Bath Planet makes your custom bath fast, easy, and affordable. Here's how it works. 1. Call to schedule your free, no-obligation consultation. 2. Our design experts come to you with real samples to customize your dream bath. 3. Our certified installers complete the transformation in as little as 1 day. And right now, for a limited time, you can upgrade your bathroom for 50% off installation or choose 18 months with no interest and no payments. But you need to call now. This special offer is only available by calling 800-981-8177. That's 800-981-8177. Call 800.
That was good old fashioned music. Did you ever take a look at Duran Bernard?
No, I remember you were telling me about him yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't looked at him yet, but I will.
Yes, please
Yeah.
do.
I like
Please
good singers, man.
do. Yeah, people who can just sing. Just sing. And some people equate people who can do runs as being able to sing. That is just a trick that people can use gratuitously, and it's annoying. Because, no, shut up. Sing.
If you can sing.
That. And that running thing is a distraction to people who don't have good tone, intonation, or the pitch is a little off. But if you can set flat foot sing and then add them to them, listen. How much your album costs?
Bro.
How much your album costs? I want to hear.
One of them, huh?
I would like one of your albums, please.
Send me one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed, man. Is that for us?
I think so, but you want to chance it?
Sure.
504-582-9422.
Good morning, caller.
Good morning, it's Paul. How you doing?
Hey, Paul, what's going
happening,
on?
baby? How are you?
I'm cold.
I never heard that. I have never. It's got
And if
to
you
be cold.
said it's cold, it's got to be freezing.
No, it's way past. That's all caps.
It's because of the wind. When the wind blows, I get cold. But anyway.
What's the temp, man?
Oh, gosh. I don't even look at the weather. I don't know. It's probably 15.
What?
That dude say I don't look at the weather. It's about 15. Because you're right. After it dropped down and stay around it, what's the difference?
Insane. Insane.
Look at it for what? There's two temperatures, cold and real cold. Right now, it's real cold.
Oh, my goodness.
It's real. It's very, very real.
Very
But
real
what,
cold.
if the wind doesn't blow and the sun's shining, it's tolerable. It ain't bad. It's beautiful. But
okay.
Not where I go. I'm not confident about this guess at all, but I'm gonna take a shot.
Take a shot at it, man.
We're going to the Big Apple.
Going
to the Big Apple.
New York City. Jared,
are we going to New York
City, sir?
You can't find the buzzer.
Yeah, Paul, you've been listening.
There we go.
Long enough to know.
Yeah, there we go.
That's exactly what was going on. But thank you, my friend. That's a great guess.
I appreciate that.
Right.
I hope it warms up for you and the wind stops blowing.
Because 15 is cold.
Well, April's coming, so it'll be all right.
My
there
Lord.
you go. April's coming. and if all else fails, you could always come down to New Orleans. You'll thaw out pretty quick.
Pretty quickly.
You know that's true.
And have some good food along with your warmth.
Along the way. There you go. All right, my friend. Take care.
All right.
All right.
You're right.
Talk to you later. Thanks.
Yes, indeed.
I love that.
15.
I love that we are not experiencing 15, but it was 30-something. It was 20-something, I feel like.
This morning.
Yeah.
It was 33.
Oh, over
My wife
here?
got me right, yeah. 33, man.
It's 29 over.
Yeah.
Across the river.
No, that's, no. No. And if I see a 3, I'm problematic. It's a problem. It's got a 3, 39, 30, anywhere with a 3.
With a 3 and below.
Anything.
No.
No, man. We ain't supposed to be getting up.
Oh.
Going to the airport.
Oh.
Getting on a flight somewhere further south.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah. Go
It doesn't
further
always
south,
work
man.
out that way, but I get it.
No, because if you would have tried to get out of here to get warm and ride down to Miami last week, you'd have wound up in 32 degrees
Exactly.
in Miami.
There was no
so-
escape.
No. You got to go further south.
There was no escape from this. Yeah.
I would have done it. Shouts out to our good folks in Jamaica, too. They are involved in the rebuild,
Mhm.
and it is coming along real well for what I have seen from the reports that I've gotten. A level of cooperation has been reached that they have not seen in the past, and it is coming along well. So shouts out to Solid Good, right? Soon come Jamaica by. Might be time for another trip.
Yeah.
Might be time for another
We've been
trip.
talking about a lot of that lately, ain't we?
Oh, it's I think it's this winter. I
been
know
talking
I
about-
talk more about it when
No,
this
we have
winter
been
comes.
having conversations about that lately.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
Time to go.
I hope soon. Not later, but soon.
Oh, it'll be great, man.
Yeah, I'm super excited. Do you remember the actor Ty Mac?
Do I remember
The actor Ty Mac?
Ty Mac?
Uh-huh.
Was that The Last Dragon?
Yes, look at you.
The Last Dragon. Ty
Yes.
Mac. Ty Mac. Yeah, the red dude like had afro.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
And do you remember the Black Power Ranger?
I remember Power Rangers were after, I stopped watching cartoons, but I do remember there was a black one, but I don't know a lot about the Power Rangers.
Well, for starters, he was 26 when he was in that role. He is now 59.
Okay.
But Ty Mac, Miles Truitt, and Walter E. Jones, who was the Black Power Ranger, they have a HBCU set martial arts film called Paper Maid that's going to be coming out soon. And I'm excited to see it. First of all, I didn't know Walter E. Jones was 59 because I did not know he was 26 playing a high school student. But they're all like Ty Mac, he's got to be 60 plus.
But that's
And he's still
goes to show you
doing
the
martial
benefits of
arts,
martial arts, the long-term benefits of, physical activity. Martial arts specifically, but physical activity. Dancers, martial artists, runners, it helps to stay active, moving something. Because just like if you don't drive your car, you get rusted. If you don't wear your clothes, they get dry rot.
Yeah, true.
gotta do some
Especially when
stuff.
it comes to like we talk about exercise, but you got to include stretching in your exercise.
Oh, absolutely.
So, don't leave that out.
That's
but
one of the best things you could do. See, that's why I like Tai Chi, because it's slow, it's controlled, and it stretches. So you're not gonna hurt your falls. Is when you get to a certain age, that's when you are vulnerable to falls and breaking and stuff like that. And any doctor will tell you that that's one of the worst things that could happen when you reach a certain age, to break something. Because you ain't healing like you did when you were 16,
No,
17
at
years
all.
old.
At
And
all.
it takes a long time. But if you are able to fall better, and that is a thing, if you are able to fall
and
better,
you are
controlling
agile
yourself, agile enough to not hit, because all that comes from daily moving and catching yourself. I told you I was taking that stuff out, and I really appreciate it because I stepped on, by my sister-in-law, I stepped on an uneven piece of brick in between the thing, and I had a heavy box in my hand. That could have been bad.
Yeah.
That could have been bad, but caught it, measured it, caught my balance, went back up. Thank the Lord for looking out for his child. But yes, but that's also because I try to do stuff.
Yeah.
And move stuff.
Yeah.
And got to be moving stuff.
I can't stand
I be doing stuff and moving stuff. That's what I be doing. That's what I do.
Fine.
I do. That's how I told you
Fine.
about it. I was moving stuff.
I
I was moving that big heavy box. What was that? Floor. That was that was.
Like
Floor,
floor tiles
wooden,
and stuff.
wooden floor, flooring.
Yes.
And
okay.
I was got the man at I was like, oh, but got it done. No injuries.
Amen.
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 Keep on moving.
Yes.
Now, Mark said anything with a 3 is bad, Grail, and especially 93 or 103. Yeah, but what about 73, Mark? What about 73 with about 40% humidity?
Oh.
Springtime.
No. I don't prefer that.
Oh, I love when it got it. I've been to
I don't
the
prefer
desert.
when it's I don't want that.
Yeah, I know what dry is, but if you give me a nice temperature with some moisture in the air.
But not
a
heavy
little-
moisture. Cause
Oh no, we talk, baby, when it get around my
Lord.
birthday time,
Oh no.
August, when you
It's
at
not a lot.
96 with 90% humidity.
It's not a lot of
Oh
moisture.
yeah, that's that. Now
No.
trust me, kids. I know
No.
something's
Don't
wrong
go to
with
Las
me, but
Vegas
that's
in
my time
August.
of the year. Now I've been to Vegas in August. I've been to Palm Springs
That
in July.
is- somebody give me another 10 bottles of water, please.
And dudes was like, oh my God. And I'm like, it's hot. But dude, this is just heat. It's I ain't sweating.
Mm.
At home, it's like walking underwater. Out
Mhm.
here, dude, it's just like being in a really hot room. Yeah, I dug the desert, man. I did the thing out there in Palm Springs for 20 years. Shouts out to Pips. And we've been at the highest it was in the desert over that time. I think we hit 116.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, it was 116 in Palm Desert. 116. Even when I tell you it was hot as fish grease. It was hot.
It was hotter than fish grease
But we was
because
in the pool,
there's
though.
some point in time when you can literally cook on the ground.
Oh, you probably can. But see, we loved it out, man. We rent out the whole hotel. So everybody's there for the weekend, is there for the party. Concerts, parties. So pool, oh yeah. It's fun time.
Mm.
Yeah. Pips, party in Palm Springs. Shouts out to you, D. Pippin.
Mm-hmm.
504-582-9422. Good morning, Josh. What's that?
What's happening, y'all, too?
Hey,
Good,
what's
babe.
poppin'?
Good. How you?
Good. I'm good. It was cold earlier, though. It was snow flurries out here in a little bit.
Oh,
really?
No. My
Just
condolences.
a little bit. Yeah, I've been to Vegas in September. I'll never do that. That's like vacation in hell, man.
And that September is when it started getting cool.
Bro, we was in Vegas. It's 11 o'clock at night. The meteorologist had the nerve to come on and say, we're expecting a cool night. Tonight's temperature going to be 101.
101.
Smack him in his face.
At night.
That's too much.
At night. Dude, I am telling you.
It's too much.
3 o'clock in the morning, late night, in the desert, it's 103.
No, thank you.
It's 103. It's 3 in the morning. And how you know it, I was out 3 in the morning in the desert. But I was.
No, thank you.
And it's 103.
Well, if you're on the strip.
No,
you
not
don't-
in the strip.
Oh, because I'm like, if you're on the strip, you don't know what time of day
No,
it
not
is.
on
All
the
the
strip.
lights.
Not on the strip.
Let me look at the sky and see what color the sky is. Because with all them lights, you can't always tell.
Bro, that was ridiculous. I'm like, bro, this shit, like, if I go to Vegas around that time of year, I'm putting all my underwear in the refrigerator, in the freezer.
That ain't going to help you, cousin.
I was getting ready to say.
3 minutes tops.
That's done.
3 minutes
I
tops.
3 minutes, you respect them 3, though. You respect those 3.
Yeah, I would tell you do it different, but I just tell you drink plenty of water, cuz. Just drink.
And maybe get a cooling towel,
and
maybe.
stay away from alcohol.
Yeah.
That's would
I
be
was
my
thinking,
two
but it's the
suggestions.
heat you feel like when you raise the engine hood in the summertime, that's the same heat you feel in Vegas.
When you do what in
It
the
just
summer?
smacks you. When you raise your engine hood in the summertime while the car running,
Oh,
and
listen.
that heat just smacks you, that's how the heat is in Vegas.
Or if you preheat your oven to about 450, 500, and then open it up, and you see the waves of heat coming out there, and I preheat the oven to 500 so I could heat up a cast iron skillet and make a dish. So
But yeah, Kim, why
you got that at 500?
Right.
There's a reason.
Yeah, well, I don't question.
I found out dude was 59 years old. That was shocking to me too. I said, man, that power ain't that old.
You didn't know he was that? I didn't know he was 26, as you did not, but he also did not look 26 when he was on the TV show with the teenagers.
Leroy from The Last Dragon, he kind of looks.
Yeah, he's a vampire.
Early 50s.
He's a vampire,
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Early 50s. But him, yeah, I'm like, shoot, Lawrence Fishburne was on Pee Wee Playhouse at 29 years old. So,
yeah, but we had seen him before. Because I didn't know who Timac was before The Last Dragon. Lawrence Fishburne, I knew from Cornbread Earl and Me. So we had seen him already.
When I got older, but I ain't never seen him.
You didn't see Cornbread Earl and Me?
Did you see him in Apocalypse Now?
Before Pee Wee Playhouse? No.
Yeah, that was. Wait, who we talking about?
Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah.
My first
He was Larry then. He was
Right,
Larry.
he was Larry. That's right, he
Fishburne
was
then.
Larry.
He was Larry Fishburne.
I forget
was
all
in
about that.
Apocalypse.
I forget all of
It was
that.
the war movie. He was one of the young recruits. I think he was in Apocalypse.
When I got
Now.
older, when I got older, so like when I was younger, my first introduction to him was Boys in the Hood.
Oh wow! When he was Furious Styles.
was furious. Yeah, that's my
Yes,
first time seeing
indeed,
it.
man. That's a great character.
Then he went on a run and doing black movies after that.
Oh, he's a Leo.
Prior to that, I have no recollection of him. But yeah, man, that was shocking to find that dude that old. I said, yeah, dude, 59, he don't look it.
He's 64. He looks amazing. You talking about Lawrence Fishburne or
No, the Power Wind dude.
Oh, you talking about Walter Jones?
Yeah. Well, Lawrence Fishburne looks 64 now. He looks it. No.
I mean,
yeah, he does to me.
We've been seeing him a lot.
We saw him a lot. He does look old.
We've seen him a lot. We've watched him grow up though. Like
you from
watched
Apocalypse
him,
Now. He was a fresh-faced kid. I think he was 18 in Apocalypse Now. I think he was 18 years old. And
so you can watch his evolution from his childhood to now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't know. I think he should keep I would keep the beard though. No mustache. Lawrence Fishburne don't act better than mustache and beard as Fishburne.
That's not
that great
true,
though, man. But I liked it. My favorite role for him was Akil and the Bee.
Mm-hmm.
I loved him in Akil and the Bee. Akil and the Bee was a great. Well, I love that
like
movie.
The same accent he used for Higher Learning and Akil and the Bee?
No. They were two different.
Yeah, that was two different ones. It seemed like it because he didn't really have an accent. Spelled prestidigitation. He was proper.
Mm-hmm.
He was enunciated his word.
It
but
was his diction
it wasn't
that
an
you
accent.
paid attention to.
Yeah, he didn't have a real accent.
It was it was almost over enunciating.
That's what he did. That was.
That made it seem like an accent.
Yeah.
It made it seem like one.
Yeah, you're right. We got to take a break,
good.
Josh.
All right.
All right, my friend.
Talk to you
Always
later.
good to hear from you, man. You tuned into the Front Porch, WBOK. That's what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Stick and stay, y'all. We're going to see you on the other side of the break. Hold on, caller.
This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
A chilly and breezy Thursday is ahead. Highs only make it to 53 to 55 degrees, but with the winds today, it'll feel a lot cooler than that. You can expect those winds coming out from the north, so yes, it will be funneling in that cooler air. As we do get to tonight, lows will drop to the 30s and the 40s, and then getting into our Friday, warming back up to the 60s. More 60s, even 70s by Sunday. From the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Richard.
Hey, this is D. Riley from the 90s Hits R&B Jams. Make sure you listen to WBOK 1230 AM every Saturday night from 7 until 9 p.m. I'll be giving you the best R&B jams from the 90s. That's right, all your favorites and more. With me, D. Riley, your host of the 90s Hits, right here on WBOK 1230 AM. Or listen online at WBOK1230.com. WBOK, the station you listen to longer.
My wife was frying okra. She's from Mississippi, so that's her favorite thing to do. She left the burner on high, and it didn't take long to ignite. So I ran to the stove, grabbed the pot, and that's when I got burned from a grease fire. And yes, the pain was, it was bad. Oh, Blue Cross treated me great with the recovery process. On the financial side, it would be expensive without Blue Cross. And that's what I was worrying about because I was out of work for 3 months. I'm Chad. I'm from Baton Rouge, and I had Blue Cross for 10 years. I don't eat fried okra. That's the funniest story.
Louisiana Blue. The right card, the right care.
Life Care provides valuable whole life insurance to cover final expenses such as medical bills, burial costs, and unpaid debt. A final expense insurance policy is fast, easy, affordable life insurance that's available to anyone between the ages of 50 and 80. No medical exams, no lengthy questionnaires, and no waiting period. The application process is quick and easy. You can even apply without having to undergo a medical examination. Just answer a few questions and we'll do the rest. With the average funeral cost skyrocketing to $11,000 and Social Security only paying $255, you need simple, affordable peace of mind for you and your whole family. Don't leave behind unpaid expenses that, if left unattended, will burden your family tremendously. Benefits include a guaranteed premium that will never increase, a guaranteed cash value, and a guaranteed death benefit that can never decrease. To find out how you can get final expense insurance with a guaranteed lifetime rate lock, call LifeCare at 800-571-9955. That's 800-571-9955. 800-571-9955. Interest rates and inflation are out of control. Is your credit card debt also out of control? It's time to resolve your debt and take back control for a lot less than what you owe. If you have $10,000 or more in credit card debt, then you need to call us right now. Debt Fix Pros can significantly reduce the amount you owe, and you could be debt-free faster than you think.
I knew we had to do something. Our debt was growing.
It was getting out of control, and we just didn't know what to do.
We saw an ad for Debt Fix Pros. We called, and they showed us how fast they could get us out of debt.
It really was amazing, and now we're back in control.
Call now, and we'll show you how easy it is to fix your debt. The call and consultation are free. Call Debt Fix Pros right now at 800-311-5977. That's 800-311-5977. 800-311-5977.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
I'm your host, Graylin Brian Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Good morning, y'all.
Brother Jared Broad on the other side of the glass, y'all, on this Travel Thursday.
That was nice.
Yeah, where we headed, man? All mellow and whatnot.
Yeah.
Real chill.
Feel like we could take a nap now.
I did. Yes, indeed, man. It is Travel Thursday. The Sonic breadcrumbs have been dropped.
Yes.
And I know some of y'all say, if you can't hear the music because of the platform that you're listening on, but some of our listeners can hear the music because they're listening on WBOK1230.com and it don't cut off.
Right.
But if you're listening through a third party, there are copyright things and trademarks and all that stuff.
And then they interrupt us and we can't be on there and then we got to go.
So
all of that.
a couple Jackie Wilmo say I listen on my radio and watch you on Facebook.
I appreciate that.
Oh, listen.
That's ingenuity.
Ingenuity, innovation. We will find a way to get the things done that we want done. So we have been playing the music. If you got a guess, give us a call. Let us know. 504-582-9422 is the number on this Travel Thursday. Some great songs. Shouts out to Jared, man. He's doing a good job curating.
Yes, he is.
Our destination music.
For sure.
That's right.
For sure. Right. Gotta love it.
504-582-9422. Good morning, Pop Jones. How you doing?
Hey, I had to have the patience of Job. This is my second time calling.
Yeah, we clicked over to you the first time, but I think you had gone. We had lost you.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I waited so long.
Yes, sir. We had a little
company.
And we appreciate your patience,
Yeah, y'all waited, and then y'all took on. Now I say, well, look like, I found out part of the reason, so I'm a very forgiving person, but
we appreciate that, Pop Jones.
I'm not the sharpest knife in a drawer, and I forget,
That's all right.
So, but hello, Kim. How are you?
Hi. How are you today, Pop?
I'm doing wonderful.
Good.
God is still showing me favor,
Amen.
Amen. If he got you up this morning, that's favor number one.
Yes, indeed.
Indeed.
That's right.
Even though I might not be the sharpest knife in the drawer.
You
still keep trying to impress that upon us, but nobody's buying it.
Cause they know.
Yeah. So I kind of forget some things, but Kim, don't drop the bomb on me, because I know you stay ready.
What you say, Pop?
I still can't get over that 21 years that you've been on the West Bank. I know you're East Banker, but that you've been on the West Bank, but it's a beautiful thing. I know it don't matter what I think, but I say it's a beautiful thing that I was glad to hear you had one of my men on there, Wags.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Larry
Shout out to Larry Collins.
That y'all familiar with him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he is great, man.
He's awesome.
Great.
Pop Jones, let me ask you something, Pop. You a West Banker?
All my life.
What part of the West Bank, Pop?
Except 5 years in Algiers.
Yes, indeed. I never knew you was a West Banker, Pop Jones.
Oh, man, been over there all my life except 5 years in the military.
Man, that's all right, bro. I knew it was a reason I like the West Bank. Must be because of you.
Oh, yeah, when I found out Kim had been over 21 years,
yes,
I
sir.
said, man, I couldn't
actually longer than that.
She still, knew all this East Bank person.
New Orleans is my home.
What I think. But I was glad to hear, number one, my man, Wags was on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Yes,
sir. Go to his place. And glad to hear Kim is getting around letting people know who she is, Isn't that? So it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood,
I hear you. Yeah, you're right.
So I was trying to see. Well, I thought that was you on that horn, Uncle. Really?
Oh no, sir. I wasn't the brass man.
I know you do a lot of things.
I tried my embouchure at trumpet for a little while.
Did you?
I played trumpet for a little while, but it wasn't my heart. I was a drummer in my heart. I like percussion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like percussion.
Okay, you like drumming. Hurley Riley and Max Roach, all them great drummers.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't even say my name in the same name with them dudes. No, sir.
You don't call yourself a drummer.
And then the drum, all the great drummers, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right here in the city. The one, what was the name? I think he passed. Johnson.
The great Smokey Johnson, man. You better
Smokey
know it.
Johnson,
It ain't my fault. Joseph Smokey.
You guys that
That's right. That's Stone Grandpa. That's Giselle Daddy.
Oh,
Ryan, you married to royalty, baby. You better believe you better know it.
What this song is, Tootsie Mama?
Tootsie Mama is a big fine thing.
Ooh, shake that thing. Mm-hmm.
Yes,
I see him and his beautiful wife, man. They holler at the old man, you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He got good taste. I don't even mean mad at him, Pop. I understand.
Yeah. Hurley has been all around the world 100 times, man.
Yeah, he has. Hurley Riley, bad boy, man. He done been sitting here with us on the porch, Pop. I think you was listening to that interview.
Yeah, I know. He from that Lasty family.
That's
his
him.
mama people.
Exactly right. Born to play music.
Yes.
Yes.
It's in his footsteps.
I tell him all the time, I say, you carry the mantle of the great Sam Black.
That's right. That's right. Real
drummer.
Real drummers. Pop, we got to take this break, baby, but it's always a pleasure to hear from you.
It's good talking to y'all, and Kim, keep doing what you're doing. Let them know who you are.
Thank you, Pop. I appreciate the support.
Yes, sir. All right, Pop Jones, we'll talk back at you.
Have a blessed one.
You do too, bro. Later. It's the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK. It's what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
So don't go nowhere. Stick and stay. We got to take this quick break, and maybe y'all could figure out where we headed on this Travel Thursday.
There you
See
go.
you on the other side of the break.
From the campus of Xavier University, WBOK Go and Equity Media Station.
Here's what's trending this hour. Well, Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass delivered her State of the City address Monday. Part of her speech focused on the Palisades fire, though she's been criticized for not doing enough. Plus, the white man charged in connection with the murder of Charlie Kirk trying to keep some documents private. And NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell says the upcoming Super Bowl halftime performance by Bad Bunny will unite viewers. I'm Tammy Eswick, and that's what's trending.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Sun is hot and that old clock is moving.
Bank.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
Brother Jared's on the other side of the glass, y'all. Bringing it to you right here on this Travel Thursday. Thank y'all for rolling with us as we move into this third and final hour of today's episode of the Front Porch, continuing our broadcast from the historic campus of Xavier University from our studios right here at the foot of the overpass on South Norman C. Francis Parkway. www.wbok1230.com is the address, or you can hit us up on the talk line, 504-582-9422.
Well, she sneaks around the world from Kiev to Carolina. She's a sticky-fingered filcher from Berlin down to Belize. She'll take you for a ride on a slow boat to China. Tell me, where in the world is
Cam San Diego? Cam.
Hey, Cam.
I've been struggling with this radio today.
We've been seeing that. A lot of y'all on the chat.
I'm like, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, website, and all the music was muted.
Yes, indeed.
Well,
yes,
all across
indeed.
the board, it was muted until now.
Okay.
Just now.
Okay.
And that last song kind of threw me. I literally heard Sonic breadcrumbs. I got crumbs today. The first, I guess 3 songs I think y'all played.
Uh-huh.
I heard a crumb. I didn't even hear.
You didn't hear the whole thing?
Play.
There's some good ones too.
Knowing
your musical acumen, you would have probably picked it up. We
earlier.
played 3 great songs from the city.
I'm a take a wild guess. I'm gonna have to scramble with this. That last song threw me off. I'm gonna say, are we going to Alabama?
Are we going to Alabama? We are going, and are we going
to Alabama?
Okay, I guess not. Okay.
That's turkey.
No.
I guess not. I'm getting the buzzers.
We can't tell you.
He gave you the turkey.
Yes, you did.
He gave you the turkey, so that's all I'm going to tell you.
That's all we can say.
That's all I'm going to tell you.
Oh, I got a turkey. Okay.
You got a turkey. That's all we're going to tell you.
Okay,
all right?
I couldn't hear it.
Okay. No worries.
That's
you
what I
keep
didn't hear
listening.
anything.
Call us back, all right?
Okay.
All right, Cam. Talk back
bye-bye.
at you.
Thank you, Cam.
504-582-9422. Hello, Elwin.
We're going to Marietta, Georgia.
Show us Marietta, Georgia.
That's turkey.
You too have got a turkey, sir, but that fits because you are, in fact, a turkey.
Why y'all can't give me the ham?
Because we gave you what we wanted to give you. What you think? You ain't in the Hall of Fame yet. You don't run nothing around here.
We run a tight program, Elwin. What are you talking about?
You flexing like you in the Hall of Fame, boss.
Because Alan Jackson is from Marietta, Georgia.
Everybody, what that got to do with the price of rice in China?
Well, that's the music y'all was playing.
Now, how you know? Consider for 1 second that you could be wrong.
Let me think about that.
There you go. You think about it. We're going to be right here, all right?
Y'all not going to Marietta, Georgia?
Why? If you think if you say it twice, it's going to be better the second time? We ain't going to Marietta, Georgia.
We're not going
right?
there.
Keep listening.
Okay.
Call us back. Bye.
It was like, are you sure?
Oh, y'all sure?
This
I
square
know
peg,
I got the right answer.
This square peg has to go in this round hole. It has to. It does not.
Good morning, Pam. How you doing?
Good morning, Front Porch family. I'm doing well. How are you all?
Doing pretty good, baby. Doing pretty good. You staying warm?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm staying warm.
Very good. I'm glad to hear about it. I'm very glad. Do you have a guess about where we're going today?
And how you staying warm?
Where are we going today?
I have my jacket on.
There you go. That's the best way to stay warm.
Where are we going today, Pam?
Are we taking the train to Mississippi?
Oh, we taking the train to Mississippi.
That's turkey.
Oh, boy, this is a good one.
There you go.
Boy. Okay.
All right, baby. We'll talk back at you. Do me a favor, Jared. Give me one more turkey.
That's turkey.
There you go, Paul.
He
Paul
asked why I
wanted to know why
hadn't
you-
got one. You just got one.
You got a buzzer earlier because that's what we pulled up, but there you go.
There you go.
Now you got a
You
turkey.
got a turkey.
We are even.
Mhm.
504-582-9422. Big man, good morning, baby. What's happening?
Oh, nothing much. How y'all doing this morning?
We good, Doc. We good.
We headed to St. Louis.
Are we headed to St. Louis? Show us St. Louis.
That's turkey.
Good guess, bro. Thank you for calling here.
All right.
All right, later. 504-582-9422. Good morning, Josh. What's happening?
All right, country music. I'm gonna go for Nashville.
Josh, country music says Nashville. Show us Nashville.
That's turkey.
Country music was really on to the last song because there's been some mixes. It's been some. This has been a great mix of music.
Indeed.
So, but I see why you guessed
I
that.
understand why.
I see why you guessed that.
Right.
Keep listening.
Was
cuz.
that Nairi?
Yeah, that's Nairi.
Oh.
504-582-9422. Yes, Elwin.
Let's keep it in Tennessee, Memphis.
Are we going to Memphis?
That's turkey.
No, sir. We're not going to Memphis. All right?
You're not going to Memphis.
No, sir.
We're not.
Keep
But if
listening.
you was going to Memphis, can I go with y'all?
No.
Why not?
Oh, now see, no is a complete sentence.
That was it.
No, you can't go.
You're not right, really. You haven't been right a long time.
Bye, Elwin.
Lord.
504-582-9422. It is Travel Thursday. The Sonic breadcrumbs have been dropped. They abound, and the guesses are coming in fast and furious.
Indeed.
Hello, Pam.
Okay, I'm going to try again.
All right,
Let's see.
baby.
How about, are we going to Mobile, Alabama?
We are going to Mobile, Alabama, Pam. We are going to Mobile, Alabama, Pam. All that good music we've been playing has come from Mobile, Alabama artist Pam. Thank you very much.
Oh, my gosh.
There
I'm
you
so
go.
happy.
You was warm before. You're hot now.
Yeah.
All right, baby.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That's why we were telling Cam. Cam had a wider net.
Mm-hmm.
You say Alabama, and the destination was Mobile.
It was
mobile.
Specific.
We had to be Pacific.
Yes.
And if we would have said be Pacific, we would have given away the answer.
Correct.
So you had to call back the second time. But
There you
thank
go.
y'all for playing. That's what, did y'all know? The great Fred Wesley, from Fred Wesley and the Horny Horns. Fred Wesley, the trombone doctor, the lead for the JBs with James Brown, was from Mobile. Fred Wesley, baby.
I did not know that he was from Mobile, but I also did not know that my favorite nicely heighted, sing flat-foot, often barefoot, Eric Benet was from Mobile, Alabama.
Mobile, Alabama.
But that makes a lot of sense.
How does
a lot of
Mobile connect with Alan Jackson? We're going to ask Jared because he is the curator of this song, and he is going to take us in some kind of way it's hooked
He's
up.
got a lot of going on. He's got the phones on both sides.
That's
He's got
right.
the keyboard, so give him a second.
Give him a second.
But
He's going to let
he'll
y'all
let us know. Yes.
Yes, indeed.
For sure.
Oh, you sure that was Alan Jackson?
Oh. I did not know Eric Benet was from Mobile. I'm telling you, I did not know, but it makes plenty
There you go.
of sense.
It's a
It
good
makes
spot, man.
Plenty of sense. I was like, oh.
And y'all know we were having a discussion last week about the origins of Carnival, origins of Mardi Gras.
Right.
And we talked about the fact that the first Mardi Gras was held in Mobile. And that's why it came up as our destination today. Y'all know how we do. We'll drop a little hint, little clue, little breadcrumb somewhere a week or so ago and then come back and incorporate it into something, whether it's Trivia Tuesday, Travel Thursday, or something along those lines.
Eric Benet is 59.
59.
Good Lord.
That's right.
Okay.
How you like that?
How you like that?
Eric Benet, baby.
59. He's a Libra.
Is he?
Yeah, he is.
All right. 504-582-9422. Monroe, good morning. What's happening?
Yes, sir. I don't think I had opportunity to wish y'all a happy new year. Let no mountain in 2026 be so high you can't go over, under, around, or through it.
Amen. We're going to put a tunnel through that bad boy. We ain't moving.
That's all right. My favorite Ryan Eagles on the air, flying high, even ever higher.
Even higher.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I want to ask a question.
Yes, sir.
Do y'all know how the West Bank got its name?
No, sir.
Okay. Now, look, there's no story. This is the event. You know, the fact is the sun do rise in the east and sets in the west.
Yes, sir.
And the Algiers is in the east. This is the fact. Highway 90, which is the new I-10, it runs from Florida all the way to California.
Yes, sir.
Now, Highway 90, when it gets to the river, the Florida expedition says, west we go when we cross the Mississippi River. And if you look at the horseshoe of the city, you will see the fact that that's where West Wego get his name from.
Uh-huh.
So by it being on the east bank, when they say it at the point where the European Bridge is, that's because, you know, if you look at the horseshoe, like I said, go all the way around, that's how New Orleans, quote, quote, get to be said, we are we are the West Bank, but that's how it gets its name because the sun rises in the east.
That's
and
right.
Algiers is on the east side of the bank. But being a horseshoe, everything on, let's just say, the east bank was given the name and it stuck. West we go.
Mm.
Yeah, that's an actual fact. If you look at any city map, you'll see that. And West Wego is on the east bank. And when they cross the Mississippi River going west, that's where the name came from.
West we go.
West we go.
That's right. That's it. You break it down, you can easily understand it.
West
Yes, sir.
we go. That
Yes,
is,
sir.
So that's some old history. A lot of West bankers and East bankers don't know.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate that. I do.
We love it. That's why you listen to the Front Porch. You get all kinds of tidbits.
Facts.
Historical accuracy
Yes.
is
That's right.
here.
That's right. That's right.
Absolutely.
So we're not going to change the West Bank, Kim. We just leave it as it is. Y'all need something to hold on to. So I don't want you holding on to misinformation, but that's a natural fact.
Thank you very
Well,
much
thank
for
you
that,
so
my
much for
friend.
that.
Yes, sir. Enjoy the
All
rest
right,
of your
be
day.
blessed.
All right. Have a
Later.
good one.
Yes, indeed.
Hilarious.
It is.
West-
That's our city, man.
West we go.
West we go.
And,
That's the
and
sentence.
because we say New Orleans as one word, I guess West we go became
West we go.
West we go.
That's right. That's right.
For
There
sure.
you go. It's the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK. It's what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Don't go nowhere, y'all. Stick and stay. We are enjoying our travel to Mobile, Alabama. See y'all on the other side of the break.
Good morning and happy Thursday. I'm Morgan Lentis with WDSU News, and here's a look at today's headlines. The New Orleans Police Department is preparing to review all of its payroll. This after the department's Public Integrity Bureau recently arrested Sergeant Henry Burke on 4 counts of public payroll fraud and 6 counts of injuring public records. The Office of Inspector General has been looking into the department's records, and Superintendent Ann Kirkpatrick says the department also put new policies in place in hopes of preventing future fraud. Then there are new developments in the murder investigation of former Edna Carr and Ole Miss football player Corey Adams. The FBI says they are looking for a black Nissan sedan. Investigators say someone fired shots from the vehicle, hitting Adams and several other football players. The shooting happened last year on July 19th during a party near Memphis, Tennessee. A reward has also been increased to $20,000 for information that leads to an arrest. Finally, the community will say a final goodbye to fallen Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Deputy Christopher Ohlmeyer He died Friday in a motorcycle crash while helping with a funeral procession on Airline Highway in Holly Grove. His viewing is from 10 to 1 today at the Jefferson Performing Arts Center, with his funeral to follow. And that is a look at today's headlines.
This is the Bloomberg Black Business Beat, brought to you by FidelityInvestments.com. Former basketball star Jay Williams is one of the most recognizable analysts for ESPN. But that's only part of the picture. Williams is also very involved in business, including with another media-related venture. Speaking to Bloomberg, Williams says that essentially moonlighting with personal ventures while being an on-air talent is something that was unheard of not too long ago.
I couldn't let ESPN know about investing because it always got used against me. Like I wasn't focused on my craft. And I just think now we have people that are unapologetically themselves in this conversion between sports, finance, media.
Jay Williams is co-founder and chairman of Improbable Media, a platform he created alongside current NBA superstar Giannis Antetokounmpo. I'm Bloomberg's Justin Milliner on the Black Business Beat.
Working as a dedicated Fidelity advisor, I always ask, what's important to you? I'll look at those priorities and goals alongside your full financial picture to build a comprehensive plan designed to help grow and protect your wealth. With proactive portfolio insights and an eye on taxes, I'm here to help you make the most of your money. I'm Laura Maxwell, and I'm a dedicated Fidelity advisor. Learn more at fidelity.com/wealth. Investment minimums apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC, member NYSE, SIPC.
Time is valuable. That's why Lowe's Blueprint Takeoffs turn blueprints into quotes faster. Bring us your plans, and we'll generate itemized material lists to make quoting easier so you can get back to building. Plus, at the Lowe's Pro Desk, you get access to thousands of building materials not sold in store. And when your order's ready, we'll deliver everything to the job site. Improving is easy at Lowe's.
It's Off the Top with Norman Robinson on WBOK 1230 AM.
In plain view for all to see, during a peaceful protest in Minneapolis, Minnesota, they gunned down a helpless man in broad daylight and then attempted to tell us that we didn't see what we saw. In fact, we sure as hell did see Border Patrol police slam VA nurse Alex Preddy to the ground, gang up on him like a pack of wild rabid dogs, beat and shoot him to death after they disarmed him. Preddy, a U.S. citizen, was not a threat. Video recording showed him only attempting to help an unidentified woman who was being thrown around by the Border Patrol goons like she was a rag doll. Preddy had been recording the incident with his cell phone. While Preddy lay dying, the Trump administration, without empathy or sensitivity regarding the tragedy and prior to an investigation, immediately began spreading a false narrative that Preddy approached the officers with a gun in his hand with intent to harm law enforcement. The video of the encounter clearly shows that Preddy was holding a phone, not a gun. The officers did find a gun in his waistband. It's not against the law to carry a concealed handgun in Minnesota if you have a license. There's no evidence that he ever reached for the weapon, which incidentally was already in police custody before they shot him. This was the second fatal shooting by immigration police, who 3 weeks earlier shot and killed 37-year-old Renee Good, also a U.S. citizen. She was shot inside her car as she tried to drive away from Border Patrol. The White House called the deadly shooting justifiable, alleging she attempted to run over the officers. The video tells a different story. Both tragedies have drawn widespread outrage, with citizens and lawmakers from both sides of the aisle calling for an investigation. The two shooters involved in the killing of the VA nurse have now been placed on leave. Gregory Bovino, the man heading Border Patrol, has been removed from his position. There are also calls for the resignation of Homeland Security Chief Kristi Noem. This crisis, ladies and gentlemen, demonstrates the dangerous situation faced by all of us at the hands of an incompetent, mendacious White House administration that would seemingly run a mile to tell a lie rather than just walk across the street to tell the truth. 2 innocent people are dead, a nation grieves, many of us are angry, even some Republicans are fed up. Maybe it's time to put a stop to this deadly foolishness perpetrated by thugs wearing masks, masquerading as law enforcement.
This is Norman Robinson off the top.
Hey everybody, it's Graylin Bryant Banks
and Kimber White Dupree
from the Front Porch.
Some combos are too good to miss. Now you can pull up a chair to the Front Porch anytime.
Just search WBOK Media and subscribe to the Front Porch Podcast.
Download, share, and hit us with a 5-star rating because New Orleans culture deserves to be heard loud and clear.
This is The Law in Your Legacy. I'm attorney Pete Hamilton.
I'm attorney Ryan Hamilton.
If you had $1 million, would you leave it to an 18-year-old?
Hopefully not, but that's exactly what can happen with a simple will. The money goes straight to your kids when they hit the legal age, no guardrails.
A trust lets you control when and how they receive their inheritance. You can set ages, milestones, or even make sure they finish school first.
Give them security, not a spending spree.
This is not legal advice. That's just a tip brought to you by Liberty Bank and Trust. For more information, go to libertybank.net or contact us at 504-915-5016.
Life Care provides valuable whole life insurance to cover final expenses, such as medical bills, burial costs, and unpaid debt. A final expense insurance policy is fast, easy, affordable life insurance that's available to anyone between the ages of 50 and 80. No medical exams, no lengthy questionnaires, and no waiting period. The application process is quick and easy. You can even apply without having to undergo a medical examination. Just answer a few questions and we'll do the rest. With the average funeral cost skyrocketing to $11,000 and Social Security only paying $255, you need simple, affordable peace of mind for you and your whole family. Don't leave behind unpaid expenses that, if left unattended, will burden your family tremendously. Benefits include a guaranteed premium that will never increase, a guaranteed cash value, and a guaranteed death benefit that can never decrease. To find out how you can get final expense insurance with a guaranteed lifetime rate lock, call Life Care at 800-571-9955. That's 800-571-9955. 800-571-9955.
You're on the Front Porch. Brian Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
Brother Jared's on the other side of the glass, y'all. Bringing it to you right here on this Travel Thursday, all the way to Mobile, Alabama. That's where we've gone today. Thanks to Pam for getting us in the right area, because that's what we've been doing all day. Great music. That was Flight of the Bumblebee.
It was. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. And I love that I knew it
There
even
you
more
go.
so. It reminded me of ballet class because that is escapades. Second, fourth, fifth, second, fifth, fourth, second. So yeah, I was thinking of all of that while I was listening to the very difficult. That's not what I want to say. The difficult. Fingering. I couldn't figure another word of the I kept stopping and starting because of that face.
Why
I did not want to say that.
Fingering?
But the fast ability and see, never mind. Shout out to the trumpet player. They did a wonderful job. Yeah.
That's what that is.
I kept trying to find
you made it more attractive by not trying. If you just say, in order to play the Flight of the Bumblebee, you have to have, top of the line fingering and tongue work, because you have to do that. You have to flutter. You got to do that. Mm-hmm. But now it has become nasty because of you. That's not me. That's y'all. I take all my charges.
To stop things ahead. I saw what was ahead, and I was
when
like,
you thought fingering,
because I saw.
No, you didn't see because you never said it.
I saw
you
pattern recognition.
Right, you didn't say it because you were saying.
I saw it
I
coming.
didn't know where you were going with the song. You said, I really like that song because of the, and I'm like, because of the what? Difficulty? Because of the history? Because of what do you like? And you kept, again, and then you finally said, fingering. And I said, that's why you were doing, because you thought if you said fingering,
because
I was going to.
saw the face that you gave me. I knew it was coming.
Afterward, because you had taken all of that, and I would say, that was the face. You took all that time because you didn't want to say fingering? Because you thought I was going to say something relative to fingering that didn't mean the kind of fingering that you were referring to? Come on, bro. See, sometimes I get a charge, don't be mine, though, because I like the song. You know?
Okay.
You know how to flutter?
Kick and like swimming?
Flutter kick too. But yeah, you didn't play no horn, but you
I did not. I played the piano.
There you go.
Yes.
That took good fingering too.
Stretch.
You got to get stretched.
I hate this so much.
What?
I do. But thank you, UC Dexterity.
He said, call it dexterity.
I could not find a word.
Dexterity.
Everything.
And let's face it, if you would have just said fingering and not made fingering something, we would have been through. We would have get right on through the fingering and just like, listen, man, if you ever seen anybody play that, again, the fluttering.
Regardless of the instrument, it takes dexterity.
Moxie, I got you shell-shocked.
Not shell-shocked, just I know what the predictive conversations are.
But that would not, because you act, and I got to say, because you know I take my charge. Mm-hmm. But I really was waiting to see what you were saying about the, so you say, I really like that song because of the, and I'm like, and I'm in now. I'm like, okay, because of the, and you couldn't come up with it. And I'm like, I don't know what word to give you because I don't know where you're going with it. And then we found out that you had a reaction to fingering. Who would have known that Kimber would have had a reaction to fingering?
Moving along. I am not going to sit in this with you at all.
See, bro, Phillips, you see how I get a bad charge, bro. My reputation, man. I don't know what to say.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know what to say. I got a bad rep, cuz. I was regular conversation. Because it was Flight of the Bumblebee.
I knew it was coming.
No, you anticipated something because you thought you knew. I understand your reticence to say it. But in this case, I promise you on everything I love, I was waiting to hear what you felt about the song, honestly. And I didn't know that, that word that you refused to say, that I won't say anymore, was the reason for your hesitance.
Yes.
I didn't know.
It was correct.
Yeah.
My pattern recognition. Let me know
Lord.
where it was going.
And listen, dexterity.
I could not find it. I knew there was another word, and I didn't want to look it up. But I was like, where is it? Where is it?
Doing the same thing with dexterity? Do you really think I couldn't have done the same thing?
No. But it would have had to be an inference situation, but fingering just laid it out right there, and that is why I did not want to use it. See, this is what I'm talking about. Come back.
I'm here. See, but it sounds, you're right though, because see, when you just said it, it sounded different. It sounded different, But it's okay, y'all. It's okay. You practice your instrument. Get up on your dexterity. And, get it together.
Well, I want to send a shout out to my line sister, Dr. Lisa Ruffin-Weinberg, who is watching the Front Porch right now. And also her four-legged friends. They are laid out on...
That ain't friend, that's family.
They are laid out on their rug, and they are watching too. So shout out to y'all for entertaining us.
Canines are drawn to the mellifluous dulcet tones in my voice.
Is it
watch?
Is that?
Yeah, that's what it is. Columbus does it. John did it. Marley and Tosh. I'd be sitting there holding conversation. They'd be like, oh yeah. Yeah, I speak K9.
Mm-hmm.
I speak K9.
Okay, see, Paul knew. Paul understood. He got what I was saying.
No, it's because I would like to know who was along with me, who was trying to figure out what it is that you liked about the song.
Understood why I hesitated.
Because of the word fingering. Mm-hmm. We got it now.
And
we got it now.
That's what I'm saying.
But that wasn't my choice, though. That was your thought. That wasn't, because if you would have just said, because that song, fingering.
That was my.
And you were flowing.
I was.
And then you got right, and I'm like,
I heard.
You drew attention to it.
What I was getting ready to say, and I predicted what was going to happen.
Presumed. Did not predict. Presumed what was going to happen.
I was accurate.
You presumed what was going to happen. And it only happened because of your action. That's what I'm saying. It only happened. No. I'm telling you, I was waiting because the song is a very difficult piece.
It is for seasoned musicians. It is a
very difficult
lofty
piece, and
goal
that's why
for
I was
a novice.
As a dancer, you might have danced because I was waiting to see. Honestly, see, this is why I take my charge. Y'all know I take my charge. I'm not afraid of it. But this wasn't, I'm being honest. I was waiting for you to say what it was about the flight of the bumblebee that made you, and then to come to find out it's just fingering. So
See, that is why.
You again, it's not me.
That is why I
it's all right, though.
Say it the first
That's
time.
All right. That's all right.
But here we are.
We're going to work with it.
And we're going to move through. Again, tonight is the fundraiser for Friends of Cody at the Blackbird Hotel. Very nice venue. And 10 of the, I can't call them restaurateurs, but the chefs and creators of the delicious things will be there. You'll have the opportunity to come and enjoy and also just peep it out because it is one of my little hideaways and it's really nice.
And you might even get your bag of goodies.
Yes.
Might even get your bag of goodies.
Yes, and I'm super excited about that. You can get some of their things that they can package things that they have. You may be able to take some of those home.
Yeah.
So that's coming up. Be sure that you all are preparing for Valentine's Day. It is February 14th every year. This year it is on Parade Day.
What day of the Saturday?
Yes. So, I know everywhere else they go to other places, but bring the date to the route because that's what we do when it's carnival time.
Birthday, my brother's birthday, my nephew's birthday, that's Mickey Val's birthday.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you said happy birthday. Oh, you made the reminder because I gotta send this very quickly. So that's dirty. I don't want to send a dirty video. I like to give people presents that are at least nice. Here we go. So
you don't want to send a dirty video?
I don't want to send a cloudy.
You said dirty video.
See?
You just said I don't want to send a dirty video. You gonna go back and rewind the tape. I did not react. I made sure I questioned and asked. Did
I don't want to send a dirty video. I don't want to send a smudge camera video either. So here goes. Happy birthday to my very first real life baby doll, Michael. I hope you have a wonderful day. Happy birthday, boo. So there you go. Go ahead.
There's no
okay, fine.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. It's been so many different birthdays. I didn't realize all of these people were Aquariuses. Oh, and happy birthday to Trey Love. One of my first, he was one of my first college students I taught here at Xavier.
There you go.
Yes, it is his birthday. I did not realize there's so many Aquariuses.
Aquarii.
Yeah, okay, sure. However we go with that.
Aquarioses.
Yes, all of that.
Oh, yeah,
yes,
it's a bunch of y'all.
Happy birthday. It is a bunch of y'all. I didn't realize it was that many of y'all that were orbiting, in my social circles. But it's glad to know you. I appreciate you, you little weirdos, you.
Hey, man. Listen, I take y'all as all y'all come.
Absolutely. And I appreciate that you do.
It's the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK. It's what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
So don't go nowhere, y'all. The Travel Thursday, we have gone to Mobile, Alabama. But we coming back, so y'all stick and stay. We'll see you on the other side of the
This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
A chilly and breezy Thursday is ahead. Highs only make it to 53 to 55 degrees, but with the winds today, it'll feel a lot cooler than that. You can expect those winds coming out from the north, so yes, it will be funneling in that cooler air. As we do get to tonight, lows will drop to the 30s and the 40s, and then getting into our Friday, warming back up to the 60s. More 60s, even 70s by Sunday. From the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Richard.
Hoops, heat, the truth, on demand. Ball Don't Lie is now live on all podcast platforms. Tap in, search WBOK Media, find Ball Don't Lie, and bring the fire with you wherever you go. Download, share, and leave that 5-star review, because the game doesn't stop when the show ends.
This is Andronica Morris, host of Put Housing First. Join us every Tuesday at 12 o'clock, where we will discuss how housing affects every aspect of our lives and what's necessary, what's needed to guarantee housing for all. Join us every Tuesday at 12 o'clock as we dig down deep onto the issues that affect all of us.
Interest rates and inflation are out of control. Is your credit card debt also out of control? It's time to resolve your debt and take back control for a lot less than what you owe. If you have $10,000 or more in credit card debt, then you need to call us right now. Debt Fix Pros can significantly reduce the amount you owe, and you could be debt-free faster than you think.
I knew we had to do something. Our debt was growing.
It was getting out of control, and we just didn't know what to do.
We saw an ad for Debt Fix Pros. We called, and they showed us how fast they could get us out of debt.
It really was amazing, and now we're back in control.
Call now, and we'll show you how easy it is to fix your debt. The call and consultation are free. Call Debt Fix Pros right now at 800-311-5977. That's 800-311-5977. 800-311-5977.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Well, you talking about a good time.
your host, Graylin Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Good morning, y'all.
It's Brother Jared on the other side of the glass, bringing it to you right here from Mobile, Alabama.
Indeed. Mm-hmm.
Mobile, Alabama is our travel destination today.
It is.
Great music.
For sure. Train ride.
That's right.
Train ride. I look forward to taking the train soon. Very soon.
You going to Mobile?
I don't know that I'm going to go to Mobile, but I definitely am taking a trip to see my niece soon. And I tried, because I'm going to Nashville, tried to catch a train there. There's no train that goes to Nashville. There's one that goes to Memphis, but not Nashville. So that means
another 2 hours.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm going to fly there.
Yeah, that'd probably be easy because that'll be a train and drive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, be a train and drive.
Mm-hmm. So excited about it.
There you go.
Super cool.
There you go.
And
I'll just be satisfied in going to Memphis.
No, there's no business to attend to there.
Go to Memphis on the train and do your business via Zoom.
I can do that from here. Listen, I want to. Yeah, I want to. Correct. I'm gonna figure it out. I know the goal is for me to go to Virginia or Delaware. It's one of those places I need to go and see my niece. And then, like I said, I was looking to go to Nashville. I don't mind going to Memphis. Maybe we'll make that a thing. But there is a stop in Atlanta. So when Imari and I go, I'm going to take multiple trips going on a train because I've never done it. And,
there you go. Making up for lost time.
Yeah, because I've been flying for a long time. So I've traveled by bus, but just never by train. Yeah, never. I mean, Imari and you insist on the what was that? The Polar Express was a train ride, but it's not.
Did I get on the Polar Express? What was that?
The Polar Express, at Christmas time.
City Park?
No, at the train station. You go to the train station and you get on the train. It's a whole thing where they act out the book. Okay. / the movie. Yeah.
Did I do that?
I don't know. I said no. You said I've been on the train if I've been on the Polar Express.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it might say. Yes. I'm with you, niece. I remember now. That's right. You've been on the train. This will be your second train ride.
Okay.
That's right. Happy Sunday birthday, Tamara Prosper.
Yes, and also Tam, you are one of the West Bankers who did respond, and I'm paying attention. We will announce the locations for the hangout for the West Bank parades because, of course, we have 3 different West Bank parades that are happening, but 2 in particular, I will be. We're gonna do the parade, watch the parade, and then we're gonna go to a neighborhood bar like they do over here, like we do over here,
like we do. Period.
Yeah. So.
And then on Jugs, though, we're going to be out there for Namtalk.
We're going to be on the front porch of the Jugs Social Aid and Pleasure Club.
That's right. So if y'all passing by, bring a brother and a sister a plate.
Yes, please.
You understand?
Yes.
Wrap it up with that good aluminum foil.
Water and, water.
Yeah,
definitely will need water that day. Bring us some water. Yes. See.
I keeps that.
Be a whole lot of going on.
Bring me a plate.
That.
I'm going to be hungry.
Please.
And that's what's going to keep me up.
Indeed.
Yes, indeed.
It's going to be this a busy carnival season.
That's because it's here. That's because we ain't never had no break. We went from everything. Well, even for Thanksgiving. Christmas. Carnival. And we right here. It ain't never New Year's. It ain't never stopped. Now, we do get a little break, though. I must admit, because Carnival is a bit early this year, then we get a bit of a respite in between
the spring festival season.
Between festival season. Yeah. So just look forward to that. We're talking about that today earlier, that it is almost here, y'all. It is almost here. It is almost Carnival Day. And I will be glad to see it, and even more glad to see Ash Wednesday.
For sure. This Carnival season, I have been a lot more intentional because like I told you, when I did that run in 23, I was excited, but it started in 22. Let's be clear.
And alcohol, Mark. Something what's understood need not be.
Yeah.
Dude, of course.
Come on.
Of course.
Come on. What alcohol? Let's see how well you know us.
Oh, I know
what you bringing in terms of liquor?
Bring it,
What you bringing to us?
Because by the time Nom-Talk start rolling,
it won't
matter. It could be stern, though. Isopropyl, green alcohol.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely. But you might need it for your leg or your feet by that time. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're not drinking that. We're not drinking that.
No, that's not happening.
I've been looking at a lot of the posts for Black History Month, and there was one skit that said, imagine you finally taste the food that you were going to sit in for and find out it wasn't even worth it.
Wait, say that again.
So imagine the food that you were sitting in or boycotting places so that you can go and eat there, and you finally eat the food and find out it wasn't even worth it.
Yeah. Should have checked that for you.
That part.
That part.
This is what I was protesting for. Throw it all away. Throw it all away.
That's when you be diving in that water.
Right.
Trying to figure out what was happening.
Mm-hmm.
And
that is hilarious to me.
Very much so is.
That is hilarious to me.
Black History Month. We'll leave y'all out of here with a little bit of Black history about the Queen of Sheba, Makeda, circa 960 BC. Y'all might have heard it because this is how they described her. I am black, but comely, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon. Look not upon me because I am black, because the sun hath scorched me. From the Song of Solomon. 3,000 years ago emerges this beautiful love story about a black queen who, attracted by the fame of a Judean monarch, made a long journey to see him with a gorgeous escort and the richest gift on record. The story is from the Kibar Nagast, or the Glory of Kings, a chronicle of the rulers of Ethiopia. When Solomon was building the temple, he sent his messengers to all lands, inviting the merchants to come to Jerusalem with their caravans that he may buy of them. Cooperative economics. He was particularly anxious to meet a famed Ethiopian merchant, Tamrin, from whom he wished to buy the precious woods, the marble, and the red gold of Ethiopia. He sent for Tamrin, who became so fascinated by Solomon that after disposing of his wares, he lingered at Jerusalem until duty called him away. On his departure, Solomon gave him rich presents for the Queen of Sheba, who received him in audience upon his return and listened rapturously to his tale of the splendors of Jerusalem and the fascinating personality of Solomon. Makeda, the Queen of Sheba, Ethiopian, black, but comely. You can find out more if you want to. Go check it out.
And I think
Makeda, the Queen of Sheba. Thank y'all for giving us 3 hours out of your lives that you'll never get back, and we certainly hope we've given you a little bit of something in return for the investment of your time. I'm your host, Graylin Brian Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Take care of yourselves and each other. And don't forget, tonight, Friends of Cody at the Blackbird Hotel.
There you go. It's Brother Jared Broad on the other side of the glass. Y'all practice random acts of kindness. Do something nice for somebody just because it's a nice thing to do. Take care of yourselves and each other. And that passage about the Queen Makeda came from The World's Great Men of Color, Volume 1 by J.A. Rogers. If it's not in your library, make it so.
There you go.
See y'all on the flip.